ho and a bottle of Brass Monkey. When my girl
Yeah.
shakes her head, she sure gets funky. John Jacobs, what's up, Mr. JJ? Hey, Metal Dragon Braveheart, Semper Fi. Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina, our brother and protector. You have a giveaway coming your way today. OC Stacker, just down the road, down Route 5, 405 to the 5. Californians, Deputy Gypsy Wolf. Speaking of Californians, what's up, dude? Good to see you all. Gunny, how are you?
Tired, but I'm alive. It's just been
get your jumper cables out.
I bought a new pair of jumper cables. Why?
Put them to your chest.
I don't know if we want to see all that. That might be a little funny, but I don't know. But we got Yoke fans here. Hello.
Hi, Yoke fan.
Man, listen, I think Mondays and Tuesday I don't even know what day it is. Granted, it is Thursday. I figured that out. Days have run together so much. I'm glad to be here. I'm exhausted, but you know what? I wanted to be here because I've been getting beat up by the missus. We need confirmation of who's going to be. There you go. Who's going to the fun show? So that's kind of why we're going to be doing this today. Not kind of why, but why. And yes, Gypsy, I sent you the link. All right. Hey, oh, look at that. Wait. Larry,
take it away, Uncle Robert.
Wow.
All right. I love you, man.
But
good to see you, Brown Sugar, Diamond Lou.
Yeah, we got to start nailing down the numbers for the fun show, because the wife is like, I need to know how many people we're planning on getting food together for. And, you know, we already got the rooms, the majority of us, where we're going to meet, where we're going to be. You know, we're starting to, we're a month away from the fun show. So we got to get down to the nitty gritty. So with that, while we'll talk about it, where's my pen? I had a pen. I know I'm going.
So, yeah, you and I living the dream.
Well, hold on. Slow down.
I'm thinking about it. Forget about it. Oh, he forgot about it. He thought about it, but then he forgot about it. Big Apple Stacker.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's like,
there
hold on. I'm thinking about it. Wait, forget about it. He forgot about it as fast as it came into his head. What is a fun show? There's Ramno. You got the right one, baby. The fun show is the Florida United Numismatists, F.U.N. It's a acronym. Florida United Numismatists, and it's twice a year, but the big one is in the first of the year. They're both in Florida, but they're in Orlando, I should say. But one is in the summertime, and I'm not going to Orlando in the summertime. And the other one is in the very first week of the very first Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of January each year. And this is what, our third year going?
Yeah,
Gunny?
3 years now. Yep.
Yeah, third year in a row going.
We all
What's up,
got
Mike
together,
Pepsi?
figured out where we're staying. We got our rooms with the kitchen, the dinette, you know, all the good stuff. So yeah, a lot of us got rooms locked on. But I know so far what I got has got me, the Rife, Can, Uncle Robert, V Rose, James Butler. That's all I know 100%. I believe Big E, but I don't want to speak for him. I know our
Big
brother
E,
Jack.
Write down Big E.
Okay.
Jack's not going to be able to go. Write down Big E for sure. And then Rod and Rachel Lobaugh. V Rose.
Got him.
Cash Money said that he's coming this year. Hey, Partridge, what's up, my man? Hey, Mama Partridge. Hey, Doggy Bowie. Great to see you.
I'm not even sure now.
Diamond Lou says maybe next year. He is definitely there in spirit. Speedy and
No,
are
not
Speedy
this
and
year.
Kathy coming?
No,
Oh, they're not able to come?
no.
right.
Scheduling conflict with another thing they're doing.
Trying to think who else. Is Butler coming?
Yes.
Is James Butler coming? All right, you got Butler on there. Is Flag City coming?
I don't believe so. I think he said no, he can't make it.
I feel like there was. Is Nick's Coin coming?
Gen X.
Gen X. Is Nick's Coins coming?
I don't know 100%. I think she's leaning. Yes, she was just waiting to hopefully get a roommate, another female tribe member, but I don't know yet.
I know. I don't think Mary B can come. Mary B's taking care of Amanda Panda,
Right.
Her daughter.
Right.
Hi, Mary B. If you watch this, love you. All right. Well, we'll keep checking with people as they come in, and I'll keep racking my brain.
I wanted to show something really quick. So we got.
I don't know if Skate Army's coming.
Our brother Dan from Polar Currency. He was doing some videos like he does of currency, which I like as well. And this is the coolest currency I think I've seen yet. And I had to order it when I saw it on his channel. This right here, it is Star Wars Euro dollars. It is legal tender. Okay. Here's the back of it. Oop, here's the back of it. Okay, I got your Euro dollars, but you see the denomination on it, right? It is actual legal tender. 0 euros. So I had to buy these. I think they're really cool. Yep, Gen X will be there, but he's not staying on site. But anyway, I wanted to show those. Those came in the mail. Speaking of Gen X and I made a Monday. He came over and we made a trip down to Spring Hill to go see the coin guy. I came home with some peace dollars and a silver quarter. I don't think he came home with anything, but he he sold something, I believe, but I don't even remember what it was. Probably not for me to say. But the one thing he did go down there to look for, he said he wanted this, and of course, the coin guy, he was like, "Yeah, I sold that yesterday." Gen X is like, "Oh, go figure."
A gold piece or something? Hi, Gen X.
Yeah.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah. So we had some fun Monday. He came down. I gave him the nickel and dime tour, like I gave you around the property. Showed him what the 10 acres beholds. Then we went for a little spin in the Polaris. Attempted to make some video content, but we're gonna have to go back and reshoot. We'll tell you why later.
How did Gen X like the Polaris?
That guy had a shit-eating grin on his face so big when I let him drive it for about, 50 feet. And he was like, "I need one of these." But he can't with his back problems, and we're not going to tell his wife,
Yeah. Get a cushion seat.
Well, that's the problem. His back, it's one wrong bounce, one wrong turn, and we might be pushing Gen X around for the rest of his life, and I'm not going to be a part of that. So
yeah.
But we had a good time hanging out for sure. I showed him your favorite dirt spot, Can, where you like to drive.
Where I like to put my head down.
Yeah, your nap spot.
Where I like to put my head down and rest.
I did. And I explained it to him. I literally backed up, stopped, and there was Can. I'm like, what just happened? So he was like, "Damn." I said, "Yeah, it was that quick." Yes, John Jacobs. I have seen that, Sammy.
I know exactly what I did. Fishtail.
Well, sometimes, maybe a 420
purposefully
is too big for you. Maybe we need to back you down to a 125. I don't know.
No, I like 420. 420 is my favorite. Shimpy. Hi, Shimpy. Hi, Steve Liberty. What's up, friends? Good to see you.
But all in all, I guess
I had somebody pop in my head for if they were going to the Fun show. Oh, Boulay. Is Boulay going to the Fun show? The Don?
No idea. No idea.
Maybe Gen X knows. Gen X, is the Don going to the Fun show? I know other people who will probably be there will be Kelly Ray, because she lives in Florida.
Okay. You just said,
Some
what
other
about
people.
CLMK?
CLMK will be going with Ms. Behaven, CLMK, KLMC, KMCL, aka.
Got it.
Me too. Is Partridge Family going? Or he's talking about something else that I was talking about. If Partridge Family was going, that would be great. I would like to meet Mr.
Skate Army wound up in the wrong part of Florida last year when he came.
Mr. Jeremy. he went to the part of Florida he wanted to stay in. I think he met somebody that made it worthwhile. Not certain on the Don. Okay. Shimpy, you gonna come to the Fun show? Get a wild hair at the last moment? Mr. Doughboy and Susie, I've given all my information to the proper authorities. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. You'll be hearing from here, Mr. Doughboy, Dewey. Cheatham and Howe. That's my law firm right there. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. That's actually a joke that my dad actually made this like fake. I don't know what the joke was. It was with him and his quartet, like the people that he sang with. And he made this, it was a like running joke, and he made letterhead. You're getting a letter from the law offices of Dewey, D-W-E-Y. Actually, I think it was D-W-E-Y, comma, Cheatham, comma, and Howe, H-O-W-E. And when you say it quickly, it's Dewey, Cheatham, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. You never know. Oh, Shimpy might be going. Johnny. He's how late is he? 15 minutes late. Fashionably late, Johnny. Fashionably. So that's a maybe on Shimpy, if I'm reading that correctly. You never know. The Three Stooges, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. That goes back to the Three Stooges. I'm not surprised. Three Stooges are actually four of them, including Shempy. Shemp. Every time I think of Shimpy, I think of Shemp. That's I think what it triggers is that.
There she is.
The fourth, always wanting more silver. Thank you for my pocket hug, sweet friend. And always wanting more silver. I had lately, Ms. Lori, been displaying my little, I'll put it back up tonight since you are here right in front of the boomerang. Thank you, Lori. Great to see you. Always wanting more silver. That is from the Three Stooges. So Doughboy knows it too. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Some want to know if the Screaming Goat is going to the Fun show. I have two of them now. Yeah, I mean, I do have two of them. Ooh, that's kind of doing them both a little bit off. I like it. I might be bringing it to the Fun show. I'll have to wait and see. Do I need batteries for the Goat? Yeah, and I'm not sure. I watched some of Joe Durbin's, and Joe Durbin got his in the mail and it didn't work. So I'm not sure if he got his working. Can anyone confirm or deny if he got it working or not, Mr. Joe Durbin? But I have not had to replace these yet, OC Stacker, so I'm not sure what size it takes, and I don't really want to fool with it. I think if I fool with it, it'll break it, and it would break my heart to break the Goat right now.
Don't break the Goat.
I think it has a lifespan of probably another 8 months. And if I were to fool with it, maybe it would cut it down to like 3 months. And it's a risk I'm not willing to take. It's a goat risk I'm not willing to take. Dueling goats. Oh, so what's happening with all y'all in the chat? Anything coming up for the holidays? Anybody going to any like crazy yacht parties or cruises or sledding adventures, skiing, scuba diving? Screaming Goat got me banned from the betting zone. What did you do to the goat, Mr. Doughboy? There are rules, mores, values.
I'm confused.
Midway is my go-to airport. O'Hare is way too busy. The Chicago
Midway, yeah, I've been to
the
that
Chicago
airport.
airports. Don't be confused. So Big Apple Stacker's coming, right? You going to the fun show? You gonna bust out your Bermuda
He's like,
shorts?
get out of here.
Show off those pale white legs. Wear some penny loafers and socks. Big Apple Stacker, do you wear shorts ever? I'm asking for a
now
friend.
I figured it out. Okay. Jack Goldman, your package from me should be there tomorrow. The other one I've talked to you about is going to be there Monday. So there.
That's between me and my lawyer. All right, Doughboy doesn't want to tell us what he's doing for the holidays. That's between him and his lawyer and Susie probably. Big Apple's like, yes, he does wear shorts. All right, we got it confirmed. Can ask. No, I asked the difficult questions. Does Big Apple Stacker wear shorts? And he said yes, he does wear shorts. But I'm not sure yet about the fun show, Big Apple. He's got to let us know. Susie is the party. I don't celebrate holidays. If I could sleep. I'd sleep right through them. I know there's a lot of I won't say us because I do look forward to the holidays, but I know that there's a lot of people that feel the same way. Metal Dragon.
OC, hold on a second.
Oh, he sent those 2 rounds that were donated by him and Surfer and Flag City. One is for you and one's for John Shank, but hold on the one for John Shank for a bit.
Okay. Yeah. If it's to my P.O. box, I haven't been in a couple of days. I'll go check them out tomorrow. Oh my goodness.
Ramno, I sent out all of the 3. Oh, here comes the law, and the law won. I'm gonna fight it, but the law will win. I sent out the giveaways, Ray, today. What's up, Sir Lobos? No way, did you get it already?
I got the wolf.
Holy crap. You gotta open that.
I am.
Nice. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's check out.
Well, I got to open it first.
So
talk amongst yourselves while I'm opening.
No, let's watch you and look up your nose.
Not towards yourself. Away from yourself. All right. Let's see.
John Jacobs, 66,000 after we raised 33,000 and the Blue Angels matched it. So 33 times 2 is 66.
Yeah,
who's this from? Who's this from, Gypsy?
This is from Toys for Tots.
Oh.
This is from the Toys for Tots auction. So, first off,
be careful pulling out just be really careful pulling them out because they're nestled in there really carefully.
Really carefully?
The sculptures, that is.
Thank you. Woohoo! Gracias, Sir Lobos. Stoked you won Ramno's Wolf Lot. This is sick. Thank you for being a homie. You know, I had to edit there a little bit. And I got my V75 quarter I've been waiting for. So that's cool. Love the V75s. But this is the one. This is the one. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, OC, this is Gypsy Wills himself, the dude.
Easy, buddy. Easy.
Yeah, I know. Huh? I was like, waiting for Nick.
Don't want
Okay,
you to
Nick's
drop a
not
lung
coming
there.
Huh?
Don't want you to drop a lung there.
Oh, no, I was looking too. I asked Nick if she was coming by. She's not coming by right now. I don't know if she's coming by the fun show or not. I got to find that out. But look at that thing. Look at that thing. My eyeball's coming through there. Look at that. That is sweet. Oh my god. It looks better
Look how
like in
psychedelic.
hand. And,
Look how psychedelic the reverse side is, though. The fields in the background. Look how psychedelic that is.
oh, that is so cool. So cool.
Is that cool, Gypsy?
Just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, proof like for sure, it says. Yeah. I am definitely happy with that one and definitely happy that I got to help some kids in the meantime.
So is it cool? Is it cool?
Hey, just a little bit. And then these guys. Oh, a little bank first. See, I'm wondering.
That is awesome.
That is so cool.
That's bad. Big bad.
I was debating if I should, it says the big bad wolf on the side, if I should give that to one of my grandsons or if I should keep it. I don't know.
You're stingy. You're going to keep it.
Probably.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
okay too.
I'll have it up on, if I ever make like, you know, one of those little sets like people do with selling the coins.
Hey, put that new cool coin in it and see what it does.
Put the new cool coin in it? Nah.
He'll break the bank and never be able to get the coin out.
Yeah.
Hey, people are saying turn some lights on in your background there, buddy.
I'd be heartbroken, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have good backlighting. Sorry.
Looks like you got your ears lowered, man.
I just got home. Yeah, a little bit. You know, they were sticking up like up here.
Right.
So I asked the barber if they can bring them down.
There you go.
Good job. I don't know. I definitely don't look as ugly as you. So hey.
Hey, all right, you're out of here. Looky here.
Oh, but
That's
that is
cool.
so cool. That thing's so big too. And I can't believe it's out of like crushed walnuts and other stuff. I mean,
Yeah. That is nice.
that is such good work. Just his face and everything, like, oh my god. That's cool, Gunny.
So is that one cool too?
That one is so cool.
Yeah, when you see those in real life and you hold them, they're incredible.
I don't know if I have any pet words in life or not, you know. I could.
We don't want to know.
I think I misspoke, Gypsy. I think though they're not walnuts. I think they're the walnut shells. I think I misspoke, and I think they're actually the shells.
I really don't care what they're made out of. I mean, they're not made out of dung. I mean, even if some people like dung, but it's great work, whatever the medium is, you know. Who cares?
You like what you like.
That was just awesome, and just you got to wonder how the heck they do that with anything. I mean, look at the eyes.
Yeah, that's some good detail on that.
Jeez. Well, I'm happy. Let me tell you there.
Well, I
I
would
think I
hope
got
so.
that at actually real big steal. So, okay, I'm not able to talk. Okay. Nick's at work. Did you ever get a confirmation whether she's coming or not?
No,
Okay.
because she was trying to look for any of the Lady Tribe members if they were coming, so she could bunk up with them.
And we didn't find out if Mary B is able to go
No,
or anything.
Mary B can't. The last I talked, Shimpy was not able to because I was texting with her too. Unless
but
Shimpy changes her
Shimpy's saying
mind.
maybe right now, and if Shimpy can go, then that would be the way that Nick could go.
Yeah, this is true.
What'd you say? Shimpy's going? All right.
No,
Woohoo!
Shimpy, you're going. Woo-hoo.
We'll see you there, Shimpy.
Gypsy
That
is
means
starting
Nick's
all the
coming
rumors,
too.
everybody. It's not me this time.
Yeah.
Brown Sugar's going to be there and always wanting more silver too. All right.
Oh, all the females. Yes.
Steve
The more
Liberty's
the
coming.
merrier.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wait, hold on. Gypsy, are you going?
I am going.
Okay, Can, I'm not going anymore.
No. Yes.
It's okay. You can just hang out. You can just hang out with us. Oh, be good. Santa's here. Be good. Be good.
Sneaking a peek.
Gunny. Be good.
Sneaky
Santa's
peek,
here.
Santa.
If I come, I'm bringing Lex, her daughter. Lex
nice.
looks like a fun time. I've been looking forward to having a beer with Lex or a
Bring
shot.
Lex.
Lex
Why
looks
not?
like she's down to have some fun.
You
That would
see
be a
this,
good time,
Santa?
Schimpy.
You see, Santa?
That-
I've been a good
you know
boy
what?
this year.
And Shimpy, that'll make your holidays have a new slant on them too, and maybe that'll help you feel a little better about the holidays. You'll have a great
Hey,
experience
Can.
with all of us. Yeah,
Yeah.
Just like we did on the last stream, do a reboot really quick because you're like 6-8 seconds behind us.
All right, G. I'll come. I'll leave and come back.
Yeah, because that made it so much better when he did that last time. Oh my God.
Hello, Dan Wade.
A man with the plan, Dan.
Hello, Ashley Swag Fam. What's going on?
Glad you like all that stuff there, Deputy Dog.
How can you not? Look at that. I mean, let's.
No, right?
I mean, I'll show it once again because look at that. Look at
You said it's like cool, right?
that. It's like awesome. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, Shimpy. I hope you get there. I'm gonna have a drink with you.
Hell yeah. I want a big Shimpy hug. That's what I
amen.
want.
No,
You
me
know?
first.
Yeah, no. I'll give you a little nut check. You'll be on the ground.
No, hug. I get to hug Shimpy before you.
Fine, whatever.
Oh, and by the way, because I know there were a couple of people asking, and there was one person in particular in the chat. The monitor that I bought is definitely on sale right now, and it's actually $100 cheaper than when I bought it. So go to Samsung. It's listed for $799 for this big monstrosity of a monitor. So yeah, it went from I think $1,200 down to $799. So that's $100 less than when I got this back in May. So yeah, you better get it.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I mostly use. I mean, I don't need a big monitor. My phone is what?
It's an awesome monitor, man.
I believe you.
I don't have to have two stuck together. I just got one big monstrosity. I think 49-inch monitor.
I guess I'm just saying I do not have monitor envy of you. I don't.
Nobody likes you. We're talking about people who like me.
I know nobody likes me. It's all right. I'm secure with that.
We love you though.
I'm okay with that.
Big difference. Well, if I only I knew a maniac of numismatics. I need a new desktop. Yeah. Hey, boatman.
Oh man,
Good to see you. You need a new desktop? Yeah, I know, Jack.
Yeah. Hey, it's that time of year, though. You know.
I even remember that Gypsy? I sent you that one on Best Buy. If I didn't need a new laptop, buddy, I'd have snatched that thing right up.
Yeah. I don't know. It's the time of year. I mean, some people were saying, you know, wait till after New Year. Some people say before, some people say after. I'm going to wait for the fun show first. Of course, buy the kids and the grandkids their Christmas stuff first, then fun show, then I'll worry about my electronics after all that.
Right. Well, it didn't exactly happen overnight, because I got me a new tower and a new monitor this year. But yeah, I'm stuck with that for a long time. So no more. I'm good on my computing stuff for a long time.
But like I said, I'm still waiting on TSA too. Once I find out more of that'll help determine where I can spend my money too. But
there you go.
Right now it is what it is.
Right.
I'm okay on my phone for now.
You're making those little baby steps, that's for sure.
Yeah. But like I said, my phone works.
Today is December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day. Let's not forget those who sacrificed for us on that. I couldn't imagine that day. Oof.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
No,
I don't even want to begin to, but
no.
Yes. Thank you for all that have served, and
that speech when
lives.
FDR said this will go down as a day that will live in infamy. I think he said, "Oh my God!"
Yeah.
It was like the speech he gave after that was so powerful. Yeah.
I mean, they say 9/11, I guess, was like the first day it's happened on our soil, but lest we forget, Pearl Harbor, they came,
Yeah.
And the amount of lives that were changed and the ripple effect from that day, I mean, forever.
Look at that. Santa, he had two of his cousins were on the USS Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Never buy.
What's up, Boatman? I think you're slick.
Never buy Black Friday PCs or laptops. They are outdated
boat anchors.
Not necessarily. They bring in some new stuff too. You got to know what you're looking at, of course. You got to know what is the newer buys and the older buys right now. I mean, TVs, they used to be, the small TV was like 200 and the big TV was like 5,000. Now you can get one of those big TVs for 300, but it just might be an outdated version, like you have some where you have the LEDs just on the outside. That's like the older technology. And then you have the LEDs that are along the whole panel, and you're going to have more brightness and vividness. Well, you're not really going to know that unless you have the two TVs side by side to see the difference.
Right.
Otherwise, you're not really going to care. So 65-inch TV for $300 with the older technology, it's not a bad buy.
No.
Just say it.
Considering, I mean, now what everybody's going for, they got that OLED and that QLED that are the ones to
OLED, QLED, mini LED, and some of them are actually just what each TV manufacturer calls them.
Mm-hmm.
Some are the exact same thing.
Yeah,
so you got to know.
That's why the regular LEDs are very inexpensive now, because they're moving on to the next greatest thing,
But if you talk to someone who's really in the know, I mean, Sony is actually still probably at the forefront of most of the technology.
Sure.
So
if
you really want to invest for a long time, get a good Sony, the latest version.
I have put I had a Vizio in our bedroom, and it was the LED, blah 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 blah, whatever, and it died on us, and it was still under warranty. And I said, well, I'm not getting a Vizio. I went and replaced it with a Samsung. Huge difference in the refresh rates and all that. So Vizio is a good TV. That's my big one downstairs. Yeah. But up for the our upstairs one is like 32, 38. I don't remember. But it's just sparkles, I think, smaller. Depending on what size you get is what your refresh rate is that you got to look at, all that craziness, man.
There's a lot to look at.
Yeah. So the one we have downstairs, and when we stream in 4K, and it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, like Shippy's lucky right there. 18-year-old TV is still going strong. Vizio.
Yep. Vizio does make good stuff. I will back those up as well.
Yeah.
Remember when your television and your stereo? Remember when your television and your stereo were like huge pieces of furniture that just took up like half of your living room, or not half?
You mean it took 6 people and a case of beer to move it?
Yeah.
And you're
Kitty.
lucky to have one TV in the entire house. That's it.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
you didn't
And you were
have
the
one
remote.
everywhere.
Gunny you just made me think of it. I don't know if I've told you or shown you, but we have a neighborhood kitty now, and the cat used to be here, I guess, or it's been here for like 3 years in our neighborhood, and I just never paid attention to it. And the reason why is because it only has come out of its shell in the last like 4 months, and it is now like really like welcoming to people. And I look forward to my walk. I think I might have mentioned it once or twice, but I gotta show you what she looks like. Her name is Bonnie, and she is just the sweetest cat. Like she lives down to the right. It's like I guess I don't really know. She's soft, but down to the right there's like this little kind of like uh valley where she just kind of like it's in between that and an apartment complex. So it's not like a valley. It's just like this little hill where she lives, and she just kind of chills like and comes out like and says hi, and I just sit there and kind of chill with her and pet her, and she's really sweet. Makes my walk a lot more interesting when I head that way. Oh, and this was my dog. Oh,
go
JJ. That was JJ. So yeah, but the cat has really like. I look forward to walking down that way and seeing if she comes out and says hi. She's super sweet, and she's only been tame like 3 or 4 months now. And I talked to my neighbors, and they're like, they've named her Bonnie, so I know her name is Bonnie. And yeah, she's a cool cat.
Is it me, Gypsy? But every time I heard JJ, all I can think of is JJ did tie buckle.
No, but now that you say that, now that's probably what I'm going to say now, or see now. No, I forgot about that.
Those are your troop leading steps, right?
Oh no! I know what you're talking about exactly.
Justice, I could tell them all too, but I don't want to because I don't want to embarrass you.
What?
I said I bet you I could say them all too, but I don't want to.
I probably could too. Jay, justice, judgment, did tie buckle, decisiveness,
integrity, dependability.
Dependability. Buckle.
Bearing, unselfishness, courage, knowledge, loyalty, enthusiasm.
Nice. Even though you're probably looking them up on the computer right now.
Not even remotely.
I don't know that. I can't see you. I was doing mine off the top of the head. Yeah, well now you put it down.
No, seriously, I didn't. The buckle, enthusiasm, I mean, it was one of those forever and a day. When I was in Okinawa my first time, I would get pinged on that one when we're doing uniform inspections. I'm like, really? You asked the guy next to me what my 5th general order is, and it's the easiest thing in the world. But you asked me what the troop leading steps are, you peckerhead.
Realistically, it depends. I mean, the human memory is off of cues most of the time. So it's like it depends on what's relevant to that person. I
haven't said that in almost 30 years, okay?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like
ridiculous the things that stick in your brain.
True.
Oh, absolutely, Can.
What?
Zenith, the last American-made television company. Amen.
Who?
I was all about Zenith my entire life.
Oh, no, we were a Zenith. Good night, Diamond Lou. Love you, Big Lou. Take care, homie.
Zenith.
I hope you can come to the fun show next year.
I miss those companies. RCA, Zenith. What are some old ones? Anything from Montgomery Ward?
Monkey Wards, buddy. Yeah.
Monkey Wards.
Sears and Roebuck.
But it's some of those companies are still around, but just under different names now. If you really look at them, old airline companies.
Here's one. Gypsy.
Gunny does more E-clubs or Marines. Yeah, geez.
Well, it depends. Are you considering those bars out in town E-clubs too?
Yeah, I remember. Geez, now I'm trying to remember the base that we would go to. The main base that you'd fly into. Yeah, Foster. Mm-hmm. Foster had a huge one that people went to all the time. But then most of the time,
the Globe and Anchor. We used to call it the Hook and Jab because everybody's getting fights there.
Yeah, but then most of the time, everyone would just go to Gate 2 Street. Can and that.
They call it what? BC Street, and then of course
It
up in
broke
Camp
right off the
Hanson's,
bat.
Sinville.
Yeah, I remember stuff that was
What's
like
up, Biggie?
edge technology. The old car phone, that was a big brick in the phone. Bruh. What's
Listen.
up, Big E?
There he is. Big E,
Big
you are
E, are
confirmed
you
for the Fun Show, correct?
Yeah, are you
Just
coming
checking.
for sure, Big E, to the Fun Show? Why don't you pick up Always Wanted More Silver on the way and her husband, bring them down.
There you go.
And John Jacobs too. No, I wish he could pick all of them up.
What happened to Johnny Rainbow?
everybody
I thought we were
last year,
going to
didn't
try
we?
and get him a ticket, but he can't afford it job wise, or what?
For who?
Johnny Rainbow.
I don't know.
I
Johnny
thought he
Rainbow,
said-
what's up with you in the Fun Show?
I thought he said one time he was going to come, and we said we were going to try and maybe find funds for ticket.
I
but
think
then
he's
he
a
said he
coin
couldn't
flip as
come.
well.
Huh?
I think he's a coin toss as well. He's not sure.
He's not sure.
Yeah.
It's
Kadena, yeah,
weird, though.
they didn't used to let Marines in the Air Force E-clubs. No, they didn't.
No,
they didn't
the
want us
only-
they didn't want the Marines taking all the ladies, you know what I mean?
I think. Wait, I don't have the money this year. Okay. Hey, Flag City Parks. Yeah, but for what part, Johnny
All
Rainbow?
right, Johnny.
Text can later or email can later. I want to hear what more on that. But I remember
Flag
Kadena though.
City.
That was the big big resort up north, right? Wait, no, or Kadena. Fuck.
Kadena was the Air Force base just outside of Foster, just down the road.
Right. Okay. So that was where Gate 2 Street was, out the back of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the big resort at the very north end then?
Well, there was Camp Schwab was up there with I know what you're talking about, and I can't remember the damn name.
Because that was
Where
Air Force Base.
You could go scuba diving, you could go renting jet skis, all that stuff. Oh
yeah,
God,
we
what was
played
it
golf
called?
up there and got jet skis up there.
Oh,
so there
wow.
are some places you can go when I went, at least.
What year were you there?
What's up, Blockers? Flag City, are you going to the Fun Show?
Who?
Is Flag City going to the Fun Show?
Oh, Flag City.
I don't think
and
so.
Fluffy, what's up, Fluffy? I sent your wallet out, Fluff.
I was there basically
in
the
the
year
house.
of 2000,
Houses.
Wait, say that one more time.
The year of 2000. So
okay, I was there then too. Yeah,
January to December, basically, of 2000.
Okay, because I got there in January of 2000 and left in 03.
Oh, okay.
I had my 3-year tour, you know.
Right.
I hated every bit of it too.
I only did one. I probably should have done the 3. I probably should have brought my wife over, but things happen for a reason, they say.
I hated every bit of that. Okinawa was not fun.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. No,
So
not for me. It wasn't for me.
It wasn't totally for me either, but still, I don't know. 3 years accompanied sounds better than the 1 year unaccompanied. That sucked.
Oh, I made some good money over there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Mrs. Can for bestowing me with these Sharpies.
Hey, it's a good thing. I was just looking for
talking this year. Woohoo!
Okay. What's that? It's fun to have like Sharpies that write really well, and it's really disappointing when you grab a Sharpie and it just is not producing the way that you want it to. So thank you, Mrs. Can, and also thank you, Tony Z, for sending me more.
I couldn't find a Sharpie.
You're looking for a Sharpie for what? Why
I was trying to.
Oh no, that's
black out.
That's not a Sharpie.
That's not a Sharpie. No.
Oh yeah. What are those called, Gypsy?
The March Lot.
What is that one called?
Oh, this one's a generic one, but the big ones are like March Lot or something.
Okay, yeah, I remember those.
But
Speedy. I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm bummed that you're not going to be able to come this year to the Fun Show. And Flag City, are you stopping in to say hi? But are you coming back to the fun show, Speedy? Or not Speedy, Flag City? And unfortunately, Speedy, I found out that you're not. I wish you were, buddy. You'll be missed. Very good for circling on ads. True, Shimpy.
So
also,
we didn't get a solid
highlighters.
answer.
Different
What'd she
colored
say?
highlighters.
Is it a maybe for Shimpy or what?
It's a maybe. She said if she
said,
comes, she's
no,
got to bring Lex. I say
I'm
she
pretty
should
sure.
bring Lex.
Gypsy, I'm pretty sure she said that I'm coming and I'm bringing Lex. I think that's how I read it.
I think that's what she said.
I'm
think she
pretty
said
sure that's how she wrote it. Hi, Rhonda.
I'm pretty sure
Somebody's got to pick Rhonda up. Somebody's got to pick Rhonda up. Shimpy can pick up Rhonda, and her and Lex and Rhonda can all come. There we go, and they can room with they can get four of them can room together with Nick. Perfect.
There you go.
Fun show 2024.
I still think someone needs to go get Johnny Rainbow. I still think you need to come, Johnny Rainbow. And if I'm making it this year, I think you should make it this year.
Basically, what he's trying to say, I guess, Gypsy, he'll come he'll go wherever you want as long as you pay for it.
We'll have to see about that.
So really quick, I was playing. They had a sale. It was half off, and I had to buy something for my my side-by-side. Now it looks really mean now.
Oh, I see. Block is that. I think it was an accident that you got hidden. Block is. It was somebody's got stubby fingers. It wasn't personal. Block is. Please come back. Blockers, come back. We did not mean to time you out. We were wrong, and we just want you to come back. Sorry, Gunny. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just realized that we Rhonda hit him by accident, and
she unhit him. Someone else hit him.
I know, but she hit him initially.
No.
So it's all good.
Someone else hit him. I saw who hit him. It wasn't Rhonda.
Oh, it wasn't Rhonda.
No. Someone else has fat fingers. Yeah, basically.
It wasn't me. I didn't hide him.
Yes.
It was me?
Yes. That's why I
wasn't.
You.
How dare the block? There he goes.
I think I said something to blockers.
No.
He's right there.
How dare he block the blocker? It was me?
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes,
no
it tells
way.
you on the phone who did it.
Hold on, because I typed in to say something to him like
no, yeah, but
blockers.
Then you timed him out.
No, look, I typed something blockers with a guitar.
You can't
or
see
something.
it now if other people hide or unhide them.
It looks like you're trying to tell somebody to block them.
Oh
no. He actually did I initially
said to say hi to blockers.
Yes, but you accidentally timed him out.
I did not mean to hide you. I honestly didn't even realize that it was me who did it. All right,
guys, listen. We've only been doing this. Listen, to everybody in the stream. We've only been doing this for 3 years. We're still trying to get the bugs worked out. Okay, just saying.
I'm on all the time.
Coin Tribe
hit
him. So it couldn't have been me. It wasn't me. It was not me. It was Gunny. Yes. It was Gunny. I'm not the Coin Tribe. I'm on the Can Can.
Okay, I know. It said Can. When I first looked at it, it said block as.
Hey, listen, I'm going to punish both of you. I'm putting you both in timeout. Hold on. Okay, you're back.
No, this is before you even came in.
I'm putting myself in timeout. Oh, wait.
No, I know you didn't, Rhonda.
Oh, geez. So he's not coming. That's awful. Flag. All right, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and be safe for a minute because clearly I need to block us. really. Hold on. Blockers, brown chicken. I didn't mean to time you out, brown chicken, brown. So I just mean to say, brown chicken, brown. I'm going to be on my way. Brown chicken, brown, brown, brown. That's all. Blockers.
Gypsy,
I don't ever want to
Yes.
fight again.
you're a 73
Please don't take it
baby,
personal.
right?
I am 73.
Okay. Don't ask me why. I just
Okay.
stop asking.
Why do you
Look,
want to
man,
know?
that's enough.
No, why do you want to know?
What-
Yeah, he
what-
didn't
why
even
do you-
notice.
why do you wanna know
Blockers
what I
didn't even
wanna know?
notice. Nobody
Why do you wanna know
noticed
what I
until. That's why I text Can on the side because I saw, who did it, and I was just asking.
I have no clue. I don't even know how to block people. So
I can show you.
no, I
can
believe
give
you.
I can give you a little, tutorial. That's maybe
Well-
what half of you people need around here. It seems.
There you go.
So you just push on the person's name. Let's say Johnny Rainbolt. And you can go to the channel, you can report, you can remove, you can put
Listen,
them on
the
timeout,
less I know,
or you can hide them.
the more plausible deniability I have.
No. I want you to know so you know when you do something wrong, well, how you can fix it.
I don't do any of that trash, man, on the chat.
I know, but you guys do it by accident because you don't know.
That's it. You're out of here, pal.
You've done it before too. You did it
Did I
on
make you a
the.
moderator on the?
You did it on the
StreamYard yet?
Wounded Warriors, I believe it was.
No,
Huh?
on StreamYard. Did I make you a moderator for our StreamYard yet?
Not yet.
Well, don't yell at me.
I'm just saying. I should be, but I'm not yet. And yes, Shimpy, it is an easy accident. People do it all the time. But us as the mods and most people that have been around a while know all you got to do is look down and it'll tell you exactly who did what.
All right.
Only mods and the channel people can see that usually. And it's easier to see on a phone than it is on the actual channel.
I know I can do this for you.
And on the YouTube side, exactly as Rhonda said.
Okay.
See, that's the confusing thing too. Most people don't know, and you got your StreamYard side, your YouTube side, and then your what is this thing that you use again?
StreamYard.
No. You went on
OBS.
the- OBS. And then OBS, there's other stuff that you see. And I know people that have been on for a long time, they still don't know how to do everything on all three of them.
Oh.
Just saying. Most of the time, Rhonda and Johnny do, John Jacobs, and they laugh at everyone.
Gotcha.
So anyways, so why do you want to know what year I was born?
I want to talk about it.
All right, then. Do we want to talk about my coin, though?
Yeah, go for it.
Mike Pepsi. I'm just laying here on the couch. See, Jack, how do you have a night off, Jack? That's a good thing. I'm so stupid I can't do OBS. I don't know. OBS has a lot to it, Rhonda, supposedly. I don't know if even when I get a good computer, if I'll use OBS or not. Jack Allman's 1957. And no, John Jacobs is here. John Jacobs did not go in the dark. He is here.
All right, try this, Gypsy.
What's up?
Go ahead, bump out really quick
Okay.
and check your email and then come back in.
Got it.
Please don't tell me you hung up the guitar for rap. What?
He thinks I'm rapping now and not playing the guitar. I'm not really.
You gonna
I'm
throw
like
your
Pepsi.
chains on,
Good to see
man?
you, buddy. I'm gonna wear some chains and I'm gonna be like the Beastie Boys back in the early to mid '80s. Back to the
there you go.
back to the beach, y'all. I like the time someone told Knack Knack he needed a bot. He said, "No, I don't. I have Rhonda." I did. That's verbatim. They're like, Can, you need a bot, or like a stream bot on my own channel. And I was like, I don't need a bot. I got Rhonda. I said it affectionately, and I know that she took it affectionately because she's bringing it up like that. But Rhonda puts in, and JJ does now as well. Those two are like tight, solid as a rock. Bum, bum, bum. That's what those mods are. That's what we've got. Ba, 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 ba. Solid as a rock.
Hey, Speedy, aren't you
You're the
driving,
nuts.
man?
And don't mention throwing chains brings back. Oh, you two are funny. And then we got Speedy. Underlay, mata Speedy. Uh-oh. Stay safe on the roads. Man, I wish you were coming to. I know you want to come too, Speedy, but I just found out tonight for sure that you're not coming, and I'm a little bit sad now, but I'm a little bit happy.
He is too, but he and I have been talking, and he might try and come down for the summertime one. I haven't been there, and it might be cool just to compare the two. I haven't been able to do that yet.
If you can handle the heat, I
live in Florida, dude.
I know. I understand that.
It's like I'm staying inside. I ain't going outside.
98% of the time, JJ is 100% good at modding. Is that the new math? Is that the new math they're teaching the kids? We love playing Boop the Troll. We haven't had a lot of, especially not the sex bots, the sex troll like bots.
We haven't had that in forever. Stop talking.
I know they haven't been coming around to really any of the things. Mr. G, Mary and JJ, my partner in crime. That's why I asked you, Can to mod JJ and let him
he's
call.
going to Greensboro.
Yeah, no, Rhonda, and I was friends and familiar with JJ at that time too, and I was like, he is absolutely the one to ask, and I would never look back and think differently about asking somebody else to help mod other than JJ. So, yep, y'all have it like on lockdown, and I think when I start doing auctions again, though, I'm gonna get away from the sniping again. I think I'm just gonna take it old school and just like I've got enough feedback from people now, and I really just have to stick with my guns and stay kind of true to the way I always started doing auctions. And the way I started doing auctions was just to let the people fight it out, battle it out, started at $1 and not have sniping.
During the the Wounded Warriors, who was that when he said started at $1? He had said something, his quote. It was like, that's perfect.
What, buck and go?
Buck and go. I was like, okay, that is cool.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean it's all if you can do that, like, and really like deliver it and really have it like where you just you do it and you just let people, because that's what a real auction is. A real auction is like letting it's a test of wills. It's a power of the wills and literally when you have like certain things that are more sought after, right? People will save their money for those sought after lots if they know ahead of time what they're bidding on, right? They'll like, okay, I know this lot's coming up, number 22. I really want lot 22, and I know it's going to go for maybe $400 or something. If you're going to an auction outside, a regular auction, I'm talking about just in the person auction where you go and there's a real auctioneer and you're sitting there, you look at hold the item yourself. You have a power of wills. You have, whoever's got the most money. Yes, that's kind of, but sometimes like you can get somebody who has more money than you out of, it's like a poker game. You get them out of they'll wait for the next one, or they'll let it go for this time, or, and those are those little nuances that I like. And I kind of got away from, and I think that's really what I'm going to implement back into the auctions, if and when I do them again. And I think that's just kind of the way that it worked. And you don't mess with something that that works. And I think I may have strayed for a little bit, and I don't want to, and I just don't, you know, and I think that it's the right way to do it for me. Hi, Ida.
Hello, Ida Herring.
Love you.
But let me tell you something. In Can's defense, when you run auctions, I'll tell you right now, I'm better at sitting behind the scenes like I was doing, running the clock, keeping the, you know, doing this, you know, doing the digital part of it, getting in front of the camera, being the auctioneer and stuff like that. Not my forte. Can does such a phenomenal job doing it. I like his technique. But you also got to understand the time that goes into putting this together. You got to set the stuff up next to you. You got to tag it, and you got to put the name on it, and you got to write it down, and you got to. There is so much going on, and everybody wants to be critical. I'm like, don't be so critical unless you've actually done this, because, dude, this is a lot of work, man. You know. And Chris, thank you so much for what you've done, even with the Points for Tots for us, because I literally was just like, oh, I guess I'll just sit here and run the chat. You know, and then he has to box it all up and ship it. You know, I had to ship 2 things. Okay. So, but all I'm trying to say to everybody, don't be so critical. Try and run an auction, and you'll understand a little bit more. There are so many things that run through your head on, am I doing it right? Am I going too fast? Am I, you know, trying to watch the chat. Then all of a sudden you got to have a cell phone sitting next to you. One of us moderators are going, hey man, don't forget about, you know, and it's a lot, and it sometimes throws your brain into just pure jello. All right. I'm going to tell you that right now. But Ken, you've always done a great job. Do the auctions your way, because that's why we watch your channel, because it's your way of doing it and we like it.
Hey, just to answer Ida, there's nothing wrong with the auction, except for there's too many people that don't understand all it takes to go into a stream, period, that like to give their opinions at the wrong times in the wrong way. And sometimes it takes a toll on the person that has to receive all these emails and or comments and or you know, whatever else that isn't really needed.
Right. And my big one is constructive criticism is one thing, but don't beat a fool down. It's one of our brothers. Don't beat him, you know, anybody. You know, give us, if you have suggestions, you know, you guys know our email address. We'll take them. We take them.
It's important to remember too what we're doing it for. What we did it for was the Wounded Warriors.
Absolutely.
And what I did it for, what I sacrificed, what I did was for the Wounded Warriors, and I did the best I could with as many lots as we had. And I'm not a go fast kind of. That's just not that's not the way that I'm wired. So if you try to get somebody to do something and force them into something that they're not really, you know, and you don't know until you do it. And so there's really nothing ventured, nothing gained, but we gained a lot. So that's what I want to focus on. And I would really just like to, you know, let people, you know, understand that like I did the best I could. And I think that I led the people that I had to do the best that we could with what we had, you know, to work with. And I was in a position where I was not used to being in, and I did the best I could with it. Drink more coffee, you'll get wiry.
Yeah, I mean,
and we're moving forward, and we're moving forward by learning what you know, what we did and what we're, you know, what was working and what, you know, what worked in the past, and how to kind of go forward with being authentic and true to ourselves. And that's for me doing like 30 lots or, you know, 40 lots at the most, you know, for my kind of auction, 30 or 40 lots is what I'm, you know, it's what I'm going to do. And nothing more.
Well, how about this? Big E has a suggestion, and I think Gypsy's already in. The next auction should be done by Dresses by the Host, and I know Gypsy's in.
Now, the thing is, though, you were absolutely invited to do this auction, and I'm sorry, it's across so many different channels and across so many different personalities. But the fact of the matter is, it was your time. You were invited to be the host. That's it. Everyone else, they could have their thoughts on how it should have been, could be, blah, blah. This one was yours. That's it. Next one can be any other way they want it to be, whoever's hosting it. You gave up your channel night. You had to break it into 2 nights. It probably should have been broken into 3 nights. That's no one's fault. It just happens to be everyone wanted to donate to a big cause.
So many people donated. It's
Split it up
big.
into
God, it was big.
Yeah, split it up into 3 or 4 different nights. That's a great thing. But keep the criticism to a minimum. Shut the hell up if you've never
It's
done
all
it
good.
correctly, and I'll
I
take the
know.
brunt of that.
Nah.
Because I just don't think, be nice to each other. Don't
Yeah, I
say
mean, I'll tell you what. What was I, Can? What did I do? I helped you for 12 hours on that Wounded Warrior one?
The first day was 12 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday.
I'm in the background running all the StreamYard, doing all this. Listen, that's a chore, man. Let me tell you what. But I can't tell you how many times I'm like, dude, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Just that much. It was like, I don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of you gave a lot of great time, and that should be the best thing. There should only be 2 things thought of through this whole thing. Raised a lot of good money for a lot of good people, and it actually brought a lot of friends together and a lot of good channels together.
Mm-hmm.
I go over to Snoopy Stacks now. I'm like, Semper Fi Snoopy, and she's on there. Steve looking for silvers. Come over to Can, I think's regular channel and done stuff. It brought a lot of channel creators together, I think.
That's what I want to focus on too. Is that and I said that at the beginning. It brings out the best in the coin community, and the bottom line is you do the best you can with what you have and what you're able to do in the moment. And I just kind of want to go forward. Like I don't want to get caught up in any of it anymore. Like and everybody's gonna have an opinion, of course, and I'm just going to continue to be the person that I am and kind of go forward with a foundation of wanting to make things better, a foundation of actually doing things, starting projects and finishing projects, no matter how they end up. I'm going to see it through. And the bottom line is I put myself out there to do it. So I'd rather just keep going forward and not look backwards. So yeah, let's have some fun. We're here for the beer. Yeah. That's right, Metal Dragon.
No, but all in all, listen, Can, great job, brother, for both auctions that you did, because I was just a little guy in the background on that one. Wasn't as stressful, but here we go. Here's my brother.
Let's talk about the fun
show. Thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah, let's talk about the fun show. And honestly, let's just rear view mirror it, because there's nothing that we already did the best we could, and we got a great result, and we have to just keep going forward. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No. Hey, Shimpy, check your text message, please.
The thing with the fun show that is the most fun to me is the first time that you actually have somebody come up to you. This is my experience, and just kind of introduce themselves to you. Somebody from the chat where you've only seen them in the chat. And I can think of one person in particular, it was Mark Scarlatta. He just walked up to me and said, "Hey, Can." And I'm like, "Hey, guy," it's kind of like, I was just kind of like, "Hey," and he's like, "It's Mark Scarlatta." And I was like, "Oh my God." And as soon as he said Mark Scarlatta, I could picture and think of not every package I've sent him, but coins he had bought and that I'd sent him, and that I knew I would meet him. And I just, you just kind of have this authentic, wow, this is who you really are, and have that kind of moment. I can think of it with Gen X when Gen X and I first met for the first time, and it was like, you're the guy I've been chatting with, the whole time. It's going to happen to Gypsy and I, and Gypsy and and Gunny and everybody. It happened with Ray and I. It happened with Big E. It's just one of those things that make you feel good. You have this kinship with people in the chat, and when you feel that kinship in spirit and in energy, in that energy that bounces off you, that you hug that person, you look at them in their eyes, you break bread with them. It makes all of this so much, this is why we come, and this is why I keep back to do this. You know, it's like, go ahead, Gunny.
I said, you said break bread. I said, or break four-wheelers. I mean, it just depends.
Hey, Rhonda wants to know, did Mark look the way you thought?
Break my head. Did he like the way I talk?
No, did he look the way
Like
that you thought?
Scarlatta?
Yeah.
Oh, did he look the way I thought he would? Yeah, kind of. He had sent me a picture though, like early on, which I kind of like, you know, he had sent me a picture in an email, and hey, unknown, what's up, buddy? The first person that ever did though, and I'll tell you, is Dan Wade. Dan Wade isn't here in the chat. Dan Wade sent me a picture. He's the first person in the YouTube community that I met that sent me a picture of him and his wife, and he said, "Hey, Can, this is my wife Kristen and I, and we watch your channel and da da da. And I thought it would be nice if you had a picture of us since we know what you look like." And I was like, yes, like they get it. They totally get it. Dan Wade and his wife Kristen get it. That like, and not that I need everyone to send me an influx of pictures, but if you want to send me a picture of what you look like, I'm not going to share it with anybody. I won't put it up on, you know, I've never shared Kristen and Dan Wade's picture with anybody, you know, and I think people trust me enough now to know that like I keep people's, you know, information private, but it's nice to really know it. It does. It puts it all in perspective. Like Dan was saying, it's like, I know what they look like when they come in the chat now. It's like, I see their picture, like the
definitely.
two of them, you know, it just makes it more personal, more, you know, real. So
yeah,
that's
Sometimes
the best
there's
feeling.
People like that you wish you could unsee though, like Gunny the first time. I was like, damn.
And he's gone.
He's gone.
And scene. Wolf has left the. Oh, Gunny has left the building now.
Oh, Gunny's gone.
I should have never given him access. I'm sorry, guys.
What? That wasn't me.
Yeah, okay. You're playing with your new toys.
Oh, he does have access now, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
I've got the power.
But listen, I know I made jokes. Sorry, where am I at? I was doing something. And Can was, you know, me, I know he was being serious and he really ignored this one. But it was like, you break bread with people. And sometimes you break people's four-wheelers. But you know what? Either way, we get together, Can and I, he's been here 2 years in a row now. He's going to make it a third year. We usually do New Year's Eve here and have some fun. It seems like that's a new yearly tradition now. Can's coming over. We're cooking. He's eating his bird seed. We're eating our food, and then we go riding. You know, we just have a good time. I'm sorry, I learned that from his brother. I can't get it out of my head. But we all come here. We hang out. We talk, and it's family now because the way it's been going on and stuff. And it's just, I look forward to this part of the year, getting him here, going and seeing our extended family. I don't want to see a gypsy, but you know, we're just gonna have fun.
See, the thing is, you bring that up, and I've been kind of like trying to rack my brain on what you guys cooked last year, probably because if Nick comes too, then I have to watch. Well, because I went to culinary school, so I look at people's dietary restrictions and or wants and needs and things like that. You know, we learn how to make challah and not challah, quinoa and all the different types of stuff.
Oh, you talking about quinoa and all that good stuff?
There's kosher that has to be done in a different kitchen, and then there's also now I can't think of it all of a sudden. There's another cuisine that has to be done in a different kitchen too. Oh, halal. And halal. So now I'm trying to rack halal. Yeah.
Well,
so I'm trying to rack my brain on stuff that I can make that could be tailored towards what you like and towards what Nick likes too. The only thing is Nick's is, I think, even more difficult than yours in that she doesn't like cheese at all. So it's like, at least vegan, they don't mind the cheese texture or anything, and you can have stuff that mimics that. But her not liking cheese.
I've had some of that vegan cheese that Can gets. Yo, that stuff is good.
The what?
That vegan
They're
cheese
making it
that
better.
Can gets.
Vegan cheese.
Bro, that stuff. It was what? Sunflowers or what?
There's one. Violife. Violife is the brand. There are like
Right.
one or two brands that really Violife and Fresh. No, what is it called? I can't think of the second one, but Violife is the one that I've been going with lately.
Yeah, because I read like a bunch of stuff on because there was a couple things I was looking at. I think it was like quesadillas or something, and there's a lot of ways you can mimic quesadillas for vegans, and a couple
Right.
other foods, enchiladas, I think
Oh,
it
yeah.
was, and some other
Oh, there's
stuff.
tons of Mexican food I can eat. Yeah, tons of Mexican food.
If you come to the fun show, Shimpy, I will cook for you. You got to come though.
And we
You
got to
gotta bring
get
Lex.
Ida Herring to come to the fun show. Last year we
That would
got
be
we got
cool, too.
Crew.
Now, but
We
look,
got
you
Keith
guys
and Angel to
understand.
come.
The main place we stay is where the main cooking's going, but we have other people that have kitchens where we can accommodate. So Gypsy might have to be in two places at once.
Yeah. Well, no, we can, and he's being serious about that. We do have a few, different places that we're staying at, so we'll share kitchens and kind of, especially for the big night on Saturday night when we get together. So Saturday night is the night that we're talking about for those who are coming. Saturday night is the night we all get together. My parents come down and we'll have like a full on meal with everybody. It's
Gypsy,
the last night.
You be the chef. I'll be the sous chef. You just tell me what you need in your absence, okay?
Yeah, well, like I said, I'll have to get ideas of what you did last year and what worked out good, and I'll go from there probably.
Burgers and hot dogs and chicken.
Yeah. That's kind of the easiest because I'm thinking enchiladas. There's like 20 different ways to make enchiladas. And
okay, if Johnny Rainbow coming, he's making biscuits and gravy. I just saw that.
Yeah.
You're coming.
Ida, you gotta fly. Just fly. It'll be easier.
Yeah, fly, Ida. We'll
it's right in Orlando. Fly into Orlando. Oh, she doesn't want to fly. Never mind. Some people just don't like flying. Gunny doesn't like flying either.
No.
Is she on a coast somewhere Texas. That we can have her on a boat?
No, she's in Texas.
Yeah,
Texas.
We'll put you on a boat then, Ida. Who's got a boat that can take Ida from Texas to Florida? Anyone? Speedboat, sailboat.
I have one, but I don't know. I'm not going to guarantee if it floats or not.
Well, we want it to float. We want her to get.
She might have to paddle because I know the motor's shot.
I came across a dairy-free ricotta cheese that works pretty damn good. Yeah, they're coming up with some special stuff. But
okay, now
the only
I'm
thing
not
in the back of my head is how healthy.
Follow your heart. Follow your heart.
I'm not going to knock it, but Blanca said chicken and waffles. I personally, I like chicken. I like waffles, just not together.
Hey,
no, you might, Gunny. There's Roscoe's. There's a place called Roscoe's. There's a bunch, and it's not a chain, but it's like there's a few of them in Los Angeles. Roscoe's chicken and waffles, and then there's a knockoff on it, but Roscoe's is the original. You would like it. I used to really like it, Gunny.
Can was supposed to be at Tulsa, but we might go this year because I already told Coin Crew might be going. So we'll go to Tulsa, but you got to go to Florida.
Oh, and Shimpy, yes, Universal's like right around the corner, and so is Disney. They're both like right there.
Right there, Shimpy. Lex would love it. Just saying.
Yeah, but no, save your money. Don't go to Universal. Go to the fun show and then go to Universal. Like get your coin thing on first. Make sure you come to the coin show first. Don't go to Universal and then be like, we spent too much at Universal. We got to go home before the coin show.
I was going to say, Can, I got a better idea. She goes to the fun show, then she comes back to LA with us, and she goes to LA Universal Studios.
That's much closer to me.
We can go with her.
We'll
go with you, and we'll be your personal escort, Shimpy, to the LA Universal Studios.
This guy's got ideas. Him. He's got ideas. Also, I wanted to say, I was going to go. I had a room already, Ida, and the reason that I didn't go 1 month before I was going to as you remember, to the Tulsa show, Texas Joe passed away. So he and I were going to room together and go to the show. And then I don't want to go by myself. I mean, I knew, you and other people would be there, but I wasn't going to go and stay in the room that we had gotten, and it was just too much. So
I did say that, Can. I just didn't want to. I wanted to go by it quicker.
yeah.
I want you to have
Crop
to
dust
think about that.
crop dust it, yeah, and then
Yeah.
we're back off again. But
Yes, he was a great guy. Had lunch with him. Oh,
Hey,
Tyler.
I think about that guy. You know what?
Hey.
What?
Friday
What?
night, the first night of the Fun Show, the Orlando Solar Bears are playing hockey. We could hop on over to the Amway Arena and go watch some hockey. It's like $20 a ticket.
Maybe.
I love hockey game.
Bro, it's minor league hockey and it's best $20. Look, they got some good tacos up in there too.
Tacos.
I'm in for tacos.
Got
But
some.
I'm still in for Black
tacos.
Blocka's shrimp or chicken and waffles if he wants to come make them.
Just what us girls like, not.
Now, Can
Hey, there's plenty of girls that like hockey.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking Can, but you don't do the seafood as well, correct?
No, and I never really liked seafood growing up. I would eat tuna fish, and that was about it. And then as I moved further west, I started to eat sushi, and then I was like, or like salmon or halibut if it was cooked, or swordfish.
I understand. I wanted to make sure because I know there's different levels of the
yeah. I never liked lobster or shrimp or scallops or anything that was really far in the sea or like really seafoodish. Like I never really liked it.
Buddy, you must be out some Alaskan king crabs. I will punch a baby in the face for those things. I'll tell you what.
It's one of his favorite expressions. I'll punch a baby in his face.
I got into seafood later in life, but a good sushi I love. Good clams, fresh clams. I love shooting some fresh clams. There's some good stuff. So I mean, I can see people not liking seafood. I don't think
100%. Like I personally don't like octopus. I've tried it.
I don't think octopus or squid or anything like that.
No, don't care for it.
I have had some good like whitefish and some good salmon before. Like I said, the sushi.
But you gotta think,
awesome.
I grew up in Florida and we ate so much of it. And my dad was a fisherman, so we fished a lot and we did a lot of trout, grouper, flounder, all that stuff, the saltwater stuff. We didn't do a lot of freshwater fishing.
Yeah.
And it was just what I grew up on. And then if we wanted clams, back then you didn't have to have a license. We used to go whenever we wanted, and we go to the beach and we come home with a bucket full of clams and whenever we wanted. There was no limit on them back then. But those little clams are way better than those big giant clams you see everybody get. The little ones, bay scallops, much better.
Southern fried sushi, Ida. Yeah, okay.
Now, then you go to Epcot and you go to the Japanese area, they have something called frushi, which is fruit sushi. When they do the rice, they do it with coconut milk, and then they put slivers of, mango, watermelon, all kind. Oh, bro, that stuff is good.
Yeah, I don't know how Jack Allman up there said he doesn't like hockey either. Jack, hockey is amazing. Hockey and football, love. I'm a meat eater. See, I love meat. I love like beef, chicken, turkey, some duck, especially if it's duck confit. Oh, duck by itself.
Yeah, I like duck, but I've tried duck confit, not so much.
Duck confit I love because basically confit means it's braised or boiled in its own, basically duck and duck fat. You can do other stuff confit too, which is
I'm not thinking of duck confit. What's the one where they do it when you're boiling it in wine? What is that one called?
That's just braised or poached.
No, there was a name for it. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's poached. Poaching in a bunch of liquid is just poaching usually, or boiling.
No, there was another name for it, but it's okay.
What was it though? Duck?
I think it was any kind of meat when they did it in the wine, but it's like almost like it comes out purple, because of the wine, whatever.
Yeah, it's poached.
No, that's not the name for it.
That is the name for it.
No, I'll remember it later.
I'm going from basic culinary techniques, Gunny.
No, I trust me. I believe you.
But anyway, so and basically, like I said, you cook it in its own fat, and then you pan fry it so it's like hard on the outside. So
that is good. Yes.
Silver Wolverine. But later in life, like I said, I got into fish, and as long as it's prepared right, sushi, it's got to be done by the right person, and it's the combination of that horseradish with other ingredients, the rice, and everything else. Anything, if it's done correctly, it's amazing. What's up,
Oh,
Silver Wolverine?
the wife came home tonight. Gypsy, you'd love this. You'd love to be here tonight.
What's
Today, because it was on sale, I think she said $4.99 a pound. She came home with two, not one, two prime rib beef roasts. Two of them.
God, I wish I could come for New Year's. But no. Can't. I have my family. I have to do stuff. What does I don't want? If y'all. Oh, heck yeah. Always, Ida. So Ida's got a
Gunny,
auction in
Gunny,
March,
can you
St. Jude.
Gunny, can you mod Ida, please, so that she? Sorry, buddy. May you please mod Ida so that she can put up St. Jude's her
Let me see
auction
if I
link for the
can.
kids?
Let me see if I can real quick.
I'm confused. St. Jude in March. What? The past one?
No, this upcoming March.
No, she does a yearly one. This is the
okay. All right.
for her upcoming one.
Let me get
She
back
does
to
it
what I was
yearly.
doing here.
Oops.
Hey, you know what would be a good one to make, Gypsy?
What?
Because you can make a big pot of it. We can make a big thing of chicken paprikash. What?
Paprikash?
You never had chicken paprikash?
Actually, I just heard about it from my girlfriend. Her mom makes an amazing one, and she just showed me a recipe for it.
Bro, that's the cat. Oh, Coca Vin. That's
Coco
what I'm thinking of.
Vin.
That's what I'm
Yes.
thinking of.
That is one dish, and that is not just mean it's cooked in wine. Thank you.
No,
very
no,
much.
I'm just saying it's a dish. I couldn't think of it.
That's the one that I guess is really hard to make.
It is, and I had it. You click the three dots at the right of Ida's name. Oh, she wants to be the mod? Oh, where? I thought she's a mod.
Yes.
I thought she was already a mod.
She probably should have been.
There she is. Go ahead, try it now. That I do know how to do in the chat, people. Who is it? Who just said it? Gunny. For crying out loud. Look, right there. You know she was in caps, too. Look.
Yep, it's Rhonda. Well, yeah, I mean, she knows better. She's got to talk to you like that.
This is tough love. 101.
And you know, hey.
She knows you could take it, though, Gunny. Let's put it that way. She knows you
I'm
could
going to cry to you after the stream. Just make
sure.
Yeah.
No,
don't
mess with John Jacobs or Rhonda. Just saying.
Well, I will tell you this. Don't mess with the tribe. That's what it is.
I hear you.
You mess with one of us, you got us all, pal. Except
But
me. I'm too old. I can't do much.
You know them two. They're the mods.
The mod squad, man.
The mod squad.
That's it.
They should have their own little group, the mod
Listen,
squad.
Gypsy, you know where we're going when you come here too, right?
Hockey?
No, we're going to the Crayola Crayon store.
So we got the Crayola Crayon store
in Orlando. Dude, they got a big one.
We got the Crayola Crayon store.
Yeah.
We gotta go play hockey or watch hockey.
Yeah.
We gotta go drive around maybe go back to your place, drive around your
It depends on how long you stay here, dude.
We gotta go Publix for chicken.
That could be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I don't care.
All right, we gotta go Publix. Well, chicken and a couple things, because supposedly you or V says there's a couple different things that they have, like sweet wise and savory wise. So we'll see what they got.
It's all there.
We got Universal or Disneyland if we want.
Oh, that ain't happening.
We got the fun show.
That's
what
happening.
Do you mean that ain't happening?
I ain't got no time for that Universal this time. Trust me, you won't have time for it. We all talk about it, and no. Because we all get together, dude, because I'm telling you, 2 nights in a row, we were up till 3:00 in the damn morning. So it's like there ain't going to no damn Universal at 8:00.
Yeah.
Ain't happening. It's just everybody, wait till you see how everybody just mingles with everybody. There was no one person was sitting by themselves. It was just everybody It was, dude. It was the perfect scene, and I'm telling you, it's only going to get bigger, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun this year too. I think we need to be in V Rose and Can's room this year, but
Why?
Can's going to pop back in
What do you mean we got to be in their room?
because it
Have
was
a
our
little-
room last time. Because
Have a little camera planted? Is that what you're saying? What?
no, they took my computer. Remember?
Ah,
So it's all good. No, look, we're
I'll
going to
take
have
my
a
laptop, or I'll take this Chromebook. We'll see what happens.
So what
Hi,
happened
Gunny.
was
Oh no,
Gun-
there's
Gunny
no
doesn't
crying,
wanna tell you,
Rhonda. It's just
dude.
one of those. There's a lot going on.
dude, you might have still been there because it was Biggie, it was myself, and it was
Come on.
V Rose. The three of us were the ones who ended the whole stream, but we started the whole stream doing the, we were interviewing people and everybody was just kind of like popping in and out and all that. And then we got to the point where living the dream was just living the ready to sleep. And then Gunny was like ready to just like go to bed. And he was like, oh, I was like, well, I don't want to interrupt the stream and like have to start a new stream. Let me just, and he's like, oh, take my laptop. So I'm like, okay. And I grab his laptop and I'm walking around and like, I'm showing people like the outside, the pool, and I'm showing people like, here's where, some people are staying and and then we go up to my and V Rose's apartment or whatever, or, condo. And we were on the top floor. Yeah. Too many stairs, said Ramno. And then we finished out the whole stream up there, and V Rose knocked me out of my chair at one point. That was that one. It was almost a year ago now where he pushed me. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It was like, we were just joking around, but he shoved me, and I like didn't have any, like, I didn't realize he was going to do it. And he knocked me out of my chair on like the live stream. It was kind of funny, but I can't make the fun show, but you are welcome to give anyone my email if they need a lesson on why you don't complain about charity auctions. Thank you, Ida. I love you, sister.
Ida's the sweetest too, but I think you rile her the wrong way. She can
you don't want to, you don't want to get under her feathers. You want to stay on top of her feathers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ida. And it's really all good. Like I said, we're just moving forward and truly, like, good things were done, and we're just going to keep it going. Silver Wolverine, I didn't say hi to you. Hi, Silver Wolverine. I think I was on a little break.
You saw what he said, right, Gunny?
What?
Silver Wolverine, his reverse proof live stream drop.
Here we go. And I went to Publix for chicken.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's cool.
He just wanted you to know. Heck no,
hey,
don't
man,
ruffle my feathers at the entire she shop. Ooh. Yeah.
That's right, Ida. Yep.
Ida has
nice
many followers and many people backing her.
Yep. I know. It's a good feeling to know that people have you back.
For good reason.
We got your back too, Ida, and we're gonna send some stuff for the auction for the St. Jude's, and it's coming up again. Let me announce it to people. It's in. Is it in March or April? Do you remember when it was? Ida, tell us again when it is. It's March or April of 2024. And it's the St. Jude's auction that, hold on, I'm going up higher in the chat. Let me see if I can find
March
it. March. Okay. There we go.
I didn't see the actual
Here it is.
live.
I know y'all sick of the auction in March.
Yeah. March 16th at 11.
It's definitely in March. She was just asking if she can announce it.
But do you have a
cool, March 16th at 11. Thank you, Gypsy.
Do you have the live created yet, Ida? Because all I saw was a link to the spreadsheet.
All right, Rhonda, you're a top mod now.
See, Rhonda, I knew he'd fix it.
Look at that, man. We gained
Thanks,
49
Biggie.
subscribers in the
So-
last 28 days. That's pretty badass.
And Jack, you aren't going. Is Jack going this year or not going
No,
this year?
no.
He's not able to
of
go.
the
He just got
surgery?
out of surgery. He just got out of surgery. Yeah.
She's gonna open the stream later. Okay.
We're gonna miss Jack,
Yeah.
but we're glad he's got his, you know,
I
he
wanted
needed
to
that
personally
surgery.
I know, but I wanted to personally shake his hand for this. I got to meet him somewhere else. We either got to do.
Let me highlight you. Let me highlight you 1 second. Let me.
I
Here we
mean,
go.
either he's got to go to Tulsa or he's got to go to Vegas or somewhere else where I can thank him for this. You know, I wear it every
That's
day.
the bear claw
and,
necklace.
you know, yeah, it gives me strength. You know, I got the power of the
Most
wolf and the
definitely.
power of the bear. I need some other animals too, if anyone of y'all needs. But yeah, I want to actually meet him. And I carry his medicine.
I want to get
bag around,
Rocky.
too.
I want to get
Huh?
Rocky Mountain Bear down there sometime too, Gypsy and Gunny and everybody. I want to try to get Rocky Mountain Bear to
Have
come
you talked
down.
to him actually lately? I know you after one stream you said you're gonna.
I haven't. I know he's busy, and I know he's ready to show his bear, you know, self out of the woods when he's ready to, and I know that he knows that we were all thinking about him and that we all care about him.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see one of his live streams. You know, we haven't seen one in like a year, I think, or something. Him creating anything. He creates some cool stuff.
He's a master craftsman, and he's a bear Shakespeare. He's a man with his words too, not just his hands.
True.
He's a man with his mind.
Yeah. Husband.
Ida, making me blush.
And that's a hard thing to do, but he does. He tries to have a lot of integrity. A lot of integrity. That's a big word that a lot of people don't use. And I don't mean the word, I mean integrity. They think they have it, they think they show it, but it's a lot more than they think. And Can does aspire to have integrity. You know, a lot of it. Gunny, not so much. I mean, go read the JJ Did Tie Buckle again. Gunny. Yeah.
These two, you get these two together, and they're two Marines, and then I'm like the buffer. It's really funny because when I get both of them, I gotta tell y'all, this is the truth. Gunny and I, like, obviously are the odd couple. You know, I'm a peace loving. I'm in a little way. I'm a little bit of a, you know, peace and love guy. He's like, I'll shoot you to pieces kind of guy, and like, and I think that we both just kind of have this like understanding though. And then, but now that you get another Crayola power, it changes the whole dynamic in a way, and I'm just kind of like outnumbered, but I'm also kind of like with my bros too. So it's this weird.
I
cool,
get where you're coming from. You're talking two walks of life, you know, a college path, can, military path, you know. We're both, I mean, both, granted, you know, we are both from the East Coast, but he ventured off into the land of the Californias in the 90s. And I get his walk of life because I lived in California. No, thank you, not for me. But, you know, we've really found that common road of, you know, loving music. We love helping people. We love coins, help currency, you know, all the obvious. But and he's become a brother to me, you know, and just the family. Oh my God, his mother's pie, Maron, you know, and just I love the guy, you know. He's, you know, he and I have been through thick and thin on this channel. You know, we've had some ups and we've had some downs, more ups than anything. You know, we talk in the green room all the time. We lay it on the line. This is what's what, and all that's it. No, you know, we don't throw rocks at glass houses, man, because he's my guy, he's my brother, and that's all that's to it, you know. I value his opinion, he values mine, and that's what makes this channel work. And then we bring somebody like Gypsy in here, and it just all hell breaks loose. I mean, what the hell?
I do what I can, where I can.
But in all fairness, though, you know, Can and I couldn't do this channel without him. He couldn't do it without me. That's why it's better when we do it together. I don't like coming up here without him, but hey, the man needs a break, and then sometimes I do too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was going to take
But-
one tonight. Like I didn't feel great after Monday, and honestly, like, and I, you know, your words at the end, as you say, Gunny, they resonate with me. If you ain't having fun, you're doing something wrong. And trust me, I hear that too. Like you never know the influence you have on someone until you put out something that may be influential, you know. And I'm not talking like you're an influencer or you're this, you know, but I'm saying like
far from it, but I know what you mean.
What you say sometimes, you never know the impact it will have on someone. And so therefore say it. If you think it or you feel it in your heart, say it to that person, or give them that smile if you feel like they need that smile, or if you just want to give it a smile, even if you don't think it's going to be well received. Give that smile because you feel earnest in your heart to do it.
You are reminding me of a conversation, and you know who I'm talking about. This individual
Love you,
was
Shimpy.
down in the
Hi,
dumps,
Chippy.
not happy, not all this. I got on the phone, talked to this person. You're going to know who I'm talking about in just a second, Can. And from what Can told me
I know
afterward,
already, Gunny.
they were ready to go out, fight, kick somebody's ass, just do something, just because apparently I motivated them. Hey, if job done, I wasn't trying to make them go out and rob a bank or nothing, but hey, they got motivated. I'm like, well, there you go. If I can help,
And I
somebody
talked to the
just a
same
little
person
bit.
that same day. And I talked to the same person the same day afterwards, and it was like, and it was all, and that person told me about that conversation that they had with Gunny, and it all just it all just kind of makes it like I don't know, just impactful, because there's that 6 degrees of separation. Like there is that phenomenon in effect in a positive way. We're all connected. Is Samaphar still around? I haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen her either.
Liberty.
She used to come by the Durban sometimes. She used to come by here. I haven't seen or heard, but
You're thinking about
she's in line of
Samaphar.
she's in a line of business where she could just be very busy and not really be able to get on YouTube a lot, you know. So who knows?
Yeah, I think that's more of what it is. We didn't do anything to aggravate her, I don't think.
Yeah, yeah.
Thankfully, you know, we don't look to aggravate people. And honestly, like I joke about it, but that's the truth. I mean, we're not out here to like
What are you talking about? I
things
try and
difficult for
aggravate you every
anybody.
chance I get.
I know we're with
No,
each
no, no,
other.
no.
With
You
each,
just
with
happen
here
to
on the
aggravate
panel.
Oh, you're trying
Us
to be
here on the
serious.
panel, we're
I'm sorry.
Who, Samaphar? We could tell that she's beautiful on the inside. I mean, she's got a lot of knowledge, Ida. If you're
she
talking
went
about
to
Samaphar.
Ida's met her. She went to the Grove show. That's where she got my roll of Benjis. I found out. Gunny told me. Thank you, tribe.
Yep.
But yeah, I haven't seen her on YouTube lately.
She is a boss,
Samaphar.
Johnny, and she's probably around doing boss stuff. You're right. But yeah, I love Samaphar.
She's still a member of my my channel, though. I will say that she's been a constant member of the Can Collectibles channel. So thank you, Samaphar. She's still every month supports me. So thank you, Samaphar. I really do appreciate you, and I know that she is doing boss stuff because she's a boss woman. Joe McBride, go Orangeman. Hi, Joe.
Sometimes people, I mean, YouTube has a lot of channels, and sometimes people have more than one hobby or thought in life. She could be off looking at some other stuff for a while, the rocks and whatnot, or who knows. When she comes back around, she'll come back around, I guess. Hello, Joe McBride.
Yep.
Yeah. It's weird how, people will go in and out of channels for a while or in and out of communities for a while. I've seen people that I haven't seen in a while here often in another channel that I've never been on, just happened to stop in, and there they are,
Yeah,
Who
I think
knows?
that's the great thing about it. I think is that just YouTube. You kind of go through phases with certain people and shows and relationships and this and that, and it just is the way it is. There's really nothing to
There you go.
Yeah, it's an
to
organic
really
thing.
be said about it. I'm always busy doing nothing. I love you, man. I can't wait to see Uncle Robert. The Uncle Robert, if anybody doesn't know, is living the dream. Whenever I say Uncle Robert or our Uncle Robert, it's living the dream. He's
I
a
don't know if he's complaining or if he's just telling it as it is. He's busy doing nothing. And sometimes you want to
That's
get
why
to
he
that
is
point.
living the dream, man.
Right?
he's just chilling, I think.
Yes, Biggie. YouTube can take you down some deep rabbit holes. Yes, with new interests. Sometimes it's
Oh,
just
I've gone down them.
sometimes
Definitely.
it's just watching that camera of a bear trying to get that salmon.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
The honey badger?
The bear trying to catch the salmon, like jumping upstream or whatever. Yeah, standing in the river.
I
Yeah.
saw Elvis on YouTube the other day, man. He's alive.
He could be. There's conspiracy theory streams too. You can go on and see, your favorite celebrities alive still, I'm sure.
Sometimes doing nothing is a lot of hard work.
Right?
It is if your mind starts taking off, but I think there is a lot to be said about like meditation, prayer, whatever you want to say. And I'm not, trust me, we don't get into politics or religion, but I'll talk about meditation and prayer every once in a while. And I think if you just kind of have an outlet in that regard, and sometimes meditation and prayer to some people mean just looking at bears trying to catch salmon, or just looking at flowers, or different trees or amoebas, or things through a microscope, or mostly in nature, I would think, though, like and so I think that's, as long as you kind of have that, or chilling with your guitar or a keyboard, or just that kind of thing that makes time like stand still. I think that's that feeling of like harmony, where time just stands still. Like true harmony in nature is where time just stands still, where that's the real quiet. And if a tree falls, do you hear it? Or that moment of just kind of like, there's that suspended reality, that suspended belief of like things are peaceful. That's real peace, I think, those peaceful moments.
Yeah.
50 cents. Is that a roll from Joe Durbin?
I think so.
Like Joe said, I mean, I think that's like JJ's quiet time, and a lot of people's quiet time is just searching through a roll of something. Oh.
Well, I mean, for the last week when I get time, because I've been getting a lot of projects done. Today I was working on repairing the stairs, a lot of the wood stairs going outside, replace some of those. See, I put a front bumper on my Polaris. But what I've also been doing, the last time we went riding, I got stuck. I mean, but I could have gotten out and got myself out, but some guy, we went head to head, and we had to stop. So I backed off the trail to try and get out. Lo and behold, I got on an embankment, and my wheels weren't touching. I could have gotten myself out, but he had a winch. He pulled me out, and I said, that's it. I need a winch for the Polaris. So I've been looking of which winch to get, the right one for mine, because, you won't use those things very much. They're just going to sit there half the time, or 90% of the time, and do nothing. But I want to get the right one so I can pull myself out. I'm not worried about pulling everybody else out. It's more for what my vehicle can do, and get just a little bit more in case I can help a fellow trail rider out.
A feller?
So, trail rider out. Feller. Anyway, that's what I've been doing, is just researching on what winch. I can put it in. I got the basic mechanical skills. I can take the thing apart, put it back together, no problem. But it's just finding the one that is suited for my vehicle and a little bit more weight. Do I want to get the nylon rope? Do I want to get the metal cable? Now I've already leaned towards the nylon rope, because those things can go up to 10,000 pounds now. I'm like, well, that's just incredible. I'm getting that, but it's the motor. What can the motor pull? How many pounds? That's what you got to worry about.
Yeah.
And also, remember me telling you guys that my cousin dunged up the four-wheeler. Well, my friend down the
Dunged
road.
up?
Oh, dude, when I went and got an estimate, it was $5,200 worth of damage.
No. I'm just wondering the terminology or the word you just used. What? He did
He
what?
foobarred it, man.
He dunged it up.
You never heard of that?
No.
That might be a Florida thing. I don't know.
He dunged
Anybody.
dunged it up. Like
But
dung beetle?
my guy, he took a welder. He was able to straighten the frame out, put everything back just as tough as it was before. He told me the
Right.
parts I had to order, and it was only $300 in parts. So $300 in parts, and I'm probably going to give him $500. So he just saved me $4,500. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it probably means because the frame got damaged, we had to weld it back together. For now, that four-wheeler's not going to leave the property. It's going to be our workhorse until, you know, we put it through a regiment around the property, and then we'll see, is it worthy to take on the trails, you know, 2 hours from the house. You know what I mean? So, you know, we'll see. So
was that story tying into Can's talking about Zen and meditation?
it was my researching, and then all of a sudden,
that's your meditation is researching.
I love researching. Yes.
There you go.
And it does. I mean, the thing about it is people could save so much money working on their cars themselves. I tell everybody that, you know, I want to just scream for how much money they charge for just changing your brake pads on your car. Okay, they want to charge you $200-$300 to do it. You bring it to my house with the brake pads, I'll have it done in 30 minutes. It's not hard to change brake pads, but that's because I've been doing it my entire life. You go on YouTube and watch it. Gypsy Wolves can do it, and he's not even a mechanic, and I'm not trying to knock you, dude.
I can do it.
Yeah, but most people can't. Let's just say, can you take the top of a motor off?
Yes.
Okay, most people can't. If you don't know, if you have
I know how
basic
to follow
mechanical skills, you can take the top of a motor off.
But
I'm telling you, the
but
videos are out there. If you
before.
think about the vehicle, somebody's replaced the part, it's on YouTube. You just got to research.
I think I've told you this before, though. Ask me before boot camp, I probably would have told you no, I could not take the top of an engine off.
Mm-hmm.
But after going through boot camp and the Marine Corps and learning how to take apart and put back together so many weapon systems,
Sure.
Looking at a motor now isn't as daunting. And I'm like, I can do that.
Well,
because it's just like a weapon. It's in different groups.
Correct. You got your upper receiver, you got your lower receiver, you got your bolt carrier group. I know what you're talking about.
You got your carburetor.
I guess for me, I grew up, you know, my father being a mechanic, he fixed everything. Okay. When he had to change the oil, me and both my brothers were out there, you know, me and my brothers. Right. My job, even though back in the day when you had to put the spout on the oil cans, you know, they didn't have these twist tops. All right.
Yeah.
My job was to do that. But I got under the ramp. I watched my dad, you know, I was watching everything he did. Right. Now I can do anything. I can change the starter. I can redo the valve, you know, because watching him, I learned so much, you know. The infernal combustion engine. Yes, Bacchus. But that's why any bit of work, like I put that bumper on the front of my why?
I'm listening. We're listening to you, buddy. I just wanted to show something. Go ahead.
No, I was like, why? What? Oh, pocket hug. I like that.
It's from Always Wanting More Silver. She sent this to me. Aww. And here's a hug from me to you to let you know I care. Keep it in your pocket for when I can't be there. So I just wanted to thank Always Wanting More Silver. She sent this to me unannounced, and it came at a really timely time. and I really thank you, and I value our friendship. Always Wanting More Silver. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lori.
Amen. But
Ida has a question too.
Beto.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I want to say hi to Beto D 2024. I don't know your rules, but I'd love to do a giveaway. We don't have any rules. What are rules?
Yes, we do. We
make
those rules up as we go.
Let us know how you want to. Let us know how you. Yeah, we go as we go. Exactly as Gunny said. How would you like to do it, Ida? Send me a text or an email, I guess, and we'll go from there. I love you too. Always want more silver. It really came at a beautiful time, and it just hit its mark. I'll just put it, that way, and it hit right there. So thank you, Lori.
I wanted to finish really quick, but Gypsy, on that bumper that I put on there, 5 bolts. I paid $150 for the bumper. It was on sale. It was $100 off. I called around just because even though I was going to do it myself, hey, how much to put a bumper on? Dude, they wanted $200 to put it on. Yep. Let me tell you something. Took me 30 minutes to do it. Oh, yeah. And it was like, oh, people, you can do this. I mean, oh, you can.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I used to, back in 2009, I had a Toyota Prius, and I had a headlight go out. I called around to the dealership. They wanted to charge me $300, $400 or something to change the headlight. I'm like, for what? For the actual light? They're like, no. For the labor. You got to actually drop the motor to be able to get in to change the headlight.
Okay,
listen. Are you serious?
I know that for a fact. You're not lying, because supposedly there was the same idea on the Durango that we have.
Hold on, go ahead. What?
I know you're not BSing, because on our Durango, it's the same thing. They said they had to take the entire quarter panel off to get to the light, and it was a 6-hour labor charge.
Yeah. So finally I researched it. I was able to get just through the front, through actually opening up the motor, going in, and there's a little thing. I was able to get my hand in there, take out the bulb, 5-10 minutes, have it off, have the thing changed for like $20. I was like, yes.
Good night, Speedy.
It's ridiculous.
Speedy, stay safe and hook up and take care on the roads. We love you, buddy. I'll miss you this week or this year for the fun show. We'll see you soon, though.
Okay, did you see what Ida said?
Yeah, she wants to give away a gram of gold. I'm going to take 1 second and figure out how. Okay, talking cars rate. Hold on, what did she say?
All right, we're done talking about cars, Gunny.
Miss right Ida up there with hockey games. Yeah, cars are right up there with hockey games, so they don't want to hear about it. All right, so let's do this giveaway. All right, so we'll do it the old school way. We're gonna put a number range in the chat. Gunny, what number should I start with?
Well, you tell me the numbers, and I'll write it down. You tell me the range, and I'll pick the number.
No, I got to do it so they can see that it's on. Or you got to put it on your head. You got to stick it on your head.
Okay.
All right. So, I'll put it in the private chat so that I don't give it away, and let's do.
Okay, so I can't play. God darn it.
Yeah, because you're a mod now, pal.
I'm more than a mod. Come on.
All right, it's in the private chat, Gunny.
Okay.
So as soon as you're ready, I guess just let me know, and or as soon as you're ready, you put it in the chat. Yeah, you put it in the chat, and as soon as Ida says everyone can play, and if Ida wins, Ida's gonna guess. If Ida wins, she'll add more gold. Look at this.
She said you play, but you're picking the number.
Oh.
You can't play. See that I couldn't win some of my things that I gave away in Wounded Warriors, so you gotta get used to being a host.
So I could still play. I saw the range, but I didn't see the number. So.
Mike Pepsi, Ida, you are the best of the best. She sure is. Yep. So she said, everyone play. Joe, you are right. And as soon as Gunny puts it in the chat, also Gunny, when you put it in the chat, say it verbally. Everyone gets one guess only, no retractions. If there is a tie, we will do a tiebreaker. Gunny's gonna put it into the chat. I'll play a little song, I think by Radiohead.
I'm blinking the number, and
we'll give away this gram of gold.
It will be 500 to 600, and go.
Johnny Rainbow. It's this. No, just kidding.
I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. This time I feel my luck could change.
Yes, no retractions.
Kill me, Sarah. Kill me again with love. It's gonna be a glorious day. So pull me out of the air crash. Pull me out of the lake. 'Cause I'm your superhero. We are standing on the edge.
Joe Durbin, where? Oh, Joe is here.
Get your guesses in because Joe Durbin's here. Yep. The head of state has called for me by name, but I don't have time for him.
Gypsy.
It's gonna be a glorious day. I feel my luck could change. All right, get your guesses in because we're gonna stop. I'll put it in, Gunny.
Was the letter C, Gunny?
No.
Are we doing numbers or letters now? JJ says slow it down. Make Gunny sweat. All right.
All right.
Stop.
Make Gunny
That's
sweat.
enough time.
You haven't got your numbers in. Nope. Stop.
I don't know what the actual number is. It's 500 to 600.
I don't think everyone
I will
picked the
search it
number.
though. 501. Oh dear. Did anybody go super low?
Yeah.
Nope.
Great, Gunny. We're gonna have to pick again, probably.
Yep.
Yep. One job, Gunny. One job. Actually, wait. That's not your
Can't
fault.
go over. Nope.
One job. Yeah.
All right,
one job.
everybody refresh. Everybody refresh.
Yeah, refresh for a while.
Everybody take a second. This is for a gram of gold. This is for a gram of 4-9 spine gold
Get your numbers ready.
from Ida Herring.
You too, Joe.
Everybody get ready.
Joe, you know how happy
Joe
I'd
Durbin.
be to give you a gram of gold? You got to play too.
All right, what are we doing?
I'm not looking this time.
Joe, did you get your goat to work yet? We have to have a new range. So Gunny, can you do a new range, one that maybe somebody could win this time?
What does JJ mean by this, Gunny?
I've done it before really low and nobody's won. So you're not the only one, Gunny. It's okay. Levi's 501 Blues. Gunny's got the Levi's 501 Blues, Mike Pepsi.
Yep. New range.
All right, I'm going to play another song.
Yeah, new range or what?
Here we go. A new range is coming up. This is for a gram of gold, everybody. If you're just like listening and you're like dreaming, if you fell asleep and you're listening to the stream,
smile and wave, Gunny.
Wake up because you can actually win a gram of gold right now. All right, Gunny's putting it in the chat. Here we go. Here we go.
Car that always smells bad.
100 to 200. I was watching with one eye on the other side. There 15 people telling me to move. I got moved on my mind. I found shelter. In some thoughts, turn the wheels around. Said 39 times that I love you to the beauty I had found. And it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the elevator. Hotel you but glad to see you later. All they got inside is vacancy. I've been thinking about a little place down by the lake. got a dirty old road leading up to the house. I wonder how long will it take until we're alone? Thinking of the front porch or that home, stomping on feet on a wooden boat. Never gotta worry about locking the door. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the elevator. Hotel Yoba, but glad to see you later. All they got inside is vacancy. Might sound silly for me to think childish thoughts like these, but I'm so tired of acting tough, and I'm gonna do what I please. Let's get married in a big cathedral by a priest. If I'm the man that you love the most, you could say I do at least. And it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the elevator at the Hotel Yoba. Glad to see you later. All they got inside is vacancy. And it's a 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab your umbrella. Grab over me. I'm your favorite fella. All I got inside is vacancy. Oh, yes, ma'am. Well, all right. All right, Gunny. Throw the stop in the chat. Mike Panucci. Mike Panucci. What's up, buddy?
And just so you know, Mike, this is the coin that I got for Toys for Tots. It's a wolf with a wolf cutout. And I'm just showing to whoever didn't see, maybe Joe Durbin and whoever. It's an amazing looking coin. That's all I'm saying.
I thought you said it was a good coin.
No, it's cool.
It's really cool.
It's cool.
Hey, Michael F.U.N. Good to see you, buddy.
All right, he went the other way. Let's see. Is it Metal Dragon? He caught on. That's no fair. He's another Marine. He caught on to your gunny ways. You're on mute. Oh, wait.
Silvershire. What's up, buddy? Yep, it is Metal Dragon Braveheart. Closest to 200 with 199.
All right, Metal Dragon.
Congrats.
You got to email.
You got to get a hold of me. Ida Herring.
Nice, sweet. Congrats, Metal Dragon.
Really quick, Ida. Do you like the? Do you? Okay, Ida. Are you here, Ida? Anyone?
Yes. She just said laugh out loud.
Okay.
Or LOL.
Ida. Do you honestly collect currency? Do you collect currency? Just curious.
Silvershire.
You do collect currency. Well, I want to show you something. Check this out, Ida.
Yeah.
Were you here when I showed the Star Wars currency, Ida? Was she here? Was she here when I did it?
Not sure yet.
About to find out. Okay, let me show this, Ida. I want to show you something really quick. I think you know where I'm going to go with this. I showed everybody at the beginning. If you would, Gypsy, put the Polar Currency channel in there. I found this from our friend Dan from the Polar Currency, okay? What it is, this is currency, the Euro dollars, and it is legal tender. It very much so is. But if you look on them, they are Star Wars Euro dollars, and they are both $0. I had to find these out there on the web. Took me a while to get them because it was something they only sell in Europe, obviously. Thank you, Gypsy. But I want to show you all something. Ida, you do a lot for us, and I appreciate that. That's 2 things of gold you've given away on this channel recently. So I want to show you something. When I ordered these, I didn't order 1. I ordered 2. And I'm gonna send this one to you, Ida. Okay, for being so generous on our channel. I'm gonna send this to Ida. Okay.
That means a lot to the gunny there, Ida. Just so you know. He's not just a crane eater.
No, that's for you, Ida. Thank you so much. Email me really quick. I probably already have your email address, but just email me really quick and I'll put it in the mail tomorrow. I gotta put your name on it, Miss Ida. This is for you. This is going to the fun show. Going on the gunny thing. All right, but Ida. But please, those will fit in your bank account, Silvershire.
Oh. Oh,
I
darn
know.
it.
So
Hey,
I just want to do that. Listen, y'all know Ida does a lot for just about every channel out there. You know, she gives up her time, you know, and I love Ida. I would love to meet her at the fun show as well. She's done a lot
hey,
for
real
the
quick, because go ahead. Stay on that one. I got something to tell you. Go ahead.
That's okay. But
Um,
that's just my way of saying thank you for giving away the gold and doing what you do and supporting what we do. And there you go. You got some I'm sending you legal tender, okay? That's saying. So once again, thank you, Ida. Go ahead, take it away there, Gypsy.
well, Can is really big on rules being rules and integrity. And Metal Dragon Braveheart is a Marine, and he is also big on integrity. He actually guessed twice, and his second guess was the 199. So
Oh,
he
I
didn't
say we do it
actually
again.
he didn't actually technically win that one, but I think for his integrity, we should also take care of him. And I think you and Can and Ida can discuss that later. But we should recognize the actual winner too, probably.
Well, let me go back and look.
Thank you, Metal Dragon. Semper Fi, brother. So we'll have to go back. All right. So Mike Pepsiu is the first person. Let's see. So closest to 199 before that, then.
Is Ramno.
Is Ramno at what? At 189. Yeah,
Yep.
I'd say so. Okay, yeah. Which actually, Karma, I mean, he does a lot too.
Yep.
He's the one that got all those lots.
Oh, 100%. And I think, and Ray said it's okay with giving it to Metal Dragon. So, well, there you go. That's a
There you
boomerang
go.
for you right there. That's what
But
your integrity gets you, man. I'll tell you what, every time.
exactly. And I just know, like I said, Can I think was muted at the time and taking a break for a second, but I think he would have wanted that too.
Yeah. Well, hey, Ray, thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate that. Metal Dragon, that's what integrity does for you. I just need a wig. I need a wig. I have a wig. I just got to find it. I got that Axl Rose wig. Y'all remember? All right. Awesome deal. So, Metal Dragon, Semper Fi, brother, it's coming your way.
At least you're not wearing dresses.
Not this week. Apparently,
Not
we're
this
supposed
week.
to soon. Hey, wait. Now he says dresses. Does dress blues? Does that count?
Probably not, but
Damn it!
it's a good
You're
try.
no fun. That's it. I'm out of here.
Good reach. I'm just saying. Dresses, dress blues.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, you know, what a guy. Who's a guy? Which guy? Metal Dragon? That is a good guy. And Raymno's a good guy. Well,
This
we
guy.
have rules, and rules say cannot go over. However, my God rule. So I'll give them both a gram if they email me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ida.
Ida, seriously.
Ish.
That's her giveaway rules. Just saying, folks.
That is true. We can't outrule
By
her
the
either.
way, hey Ray, when Ida says you're just gonna have to take this one, buddy. I know you love giving away like we do, but you're gonna have to take that one, my friend.
You see her? My God, my rules. Absolutely.
Ida, you're an amazing woman.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Tell you what, I'm gonna put a bigger care package together for you. So thank you so much. And you do with it what you will. I don't care because it's just the generosity of what you do, and the best I can do is to send you something and let you see what you can do with it.
Yeah. And that's true.
So did I miss anything?
Oh, nothing. No, buddy, you're good. You're good.
No.
I'm just kidding. I was watching everything I was watching everything on my iPad, and Ida, you are an amazing woman, and you know, Metal Dragon Braveheart, absolute integrity, and thank you for also recognizing that Gypsy Wolves. that, yeah, you know, if you say it twice, or you do something that you didn't realize, and you're like, okay, I saw somebody have my number, and I saw exactly what Metal Dragon Braveheart said, and it's like, yeah, you just own up to it, and then you get, sometimes you don't get rewarded every time, but for the most part, you get it immediately. You may not get it immediately. You may not get the reward immediately, but sometimes you do. And I think that this was just an example of it. And it truly just kind of makes you feel good. And then Ida, said, I'll give it twice, to both of them. And Ray's like, well, I just want to give mine to St. Jude's. And she's like, no, I want you to keep it. And it's like, they'll figure it out, Ray and Ida. But it just kind of, it just makes you feel good. It has this kind of palpability, this okay, that things really do matter. Things can happen in like a moment where you don't expect it. Things come, you just hang out and you see what happens. What's up, party people? What's going to happen? You all just hang out and you see what happens, but you show up and you be kind. And a lot of things can really blow your mind when you do that, and you have that mindset. And that's how Mary B and I first became friends. That's how Gunny and I first became friends. Gypsy Wolf showed up in my stream. All of a sudden, I was doing a live auction, and he starts putting lyrics in the stream. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I know he catches flack from people, or not flack, but people just say like, yeah, he's a dude. He's a dude. People are like, well, Gypsy, I'm not sure. And it's like, well, he's a dude. But I didn't know at that time either. And all of a sudden I saw Gypsy Wolves come in the chat, and they're putting in these really cool lyrics that I know how to sing. And I'm just like, and I just started singing them, like, and I don't know who he is from Adam. Right. And it's just one of those other people in the YouTube streams, like, or the YouTube land or whatever. But then he kept coming back and he kept doing it. And I was like, this guy like really gets it, or he and I are like vibing with each other. Like we were totally vibing with each other, whether he understood it or not. I was vibing off of what he was like. He was putting it down. I was laying, I don't know how to say it. Like he was putting it down. I was knocking it out or whatever. Like, and it was kind of like one of those things where it's just, you just vibe with somebody, and you get that kind of like, and like V Rose and I get it, and Gunny and I get it, and like so many more of you and I and us are all kind of getting it, and it's like this kind of living, breathing thing that we're doing with a relationship. And that's kind of the bottom line, is like it's weird, and it's like YouTube relationships, but then you meet outside and you kind of have these other kind of like things, and it's like it's real life kind of meeting the internet.
Yeah,
it's strange.
This is like
Hi,
eHarmony
Mandy.
or something. eHarmony, any of those?
It's strange, but it I don't know. For me right now, it's all right. It's kind of, it's a little iffy at times. I'm not gonna lie. There are times I just like, nope, and then there are times where I'm like, okay. And that's really where I stand with it. If that makes any kind of sense to you, there are times where I'm like, nope, and then there are times where I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And I really have that feeling about it. I hope that makes sense to y'all.
Yeah, most of the time it's like I said, eHarmony, we're all here getting love, and then Gunny is more like Tumblr or something, or Dateline NBC thing, to catch a predator. You just want to watch out for him. Here
we go. Hold on. Ida's asking if she can. Yeah, Ida has something else. She's asking if she can say it's kind of important to her.
Okay.
So, yes, let's kind of just take pause.
Does she want
for
to come
a
up here and say it?
Yeah, you're welcome to come up, Ida, if you like. You're always welcome to come up, or if anybody in the chat wants to come and hang out with us, just ask us. We will. Here we go.
Nice.
Her birthday is in January. I take the entire month of January, for my birthday. So send me presents in the form of St. Jude's donations And if you have a birthday in January, you need to move it to February. She's like, just posted in chat, LOL.
So, okay, if your birthday is at the beginning of January, you're now December. If you're at the end, move to February. Thank you. This Ida is the only one that can have January. Wow.
You know what I would like to do, Gunny, and we'll talk to Ida about this, but also, you know, everybody who's here, dude, and everyone in the chat who are hanging with us in the tribe.
That's hilarious.
I would like to gift Ida and the, I don't know if we can do this but like a box of Maine. I sent a box of Maine to Ida, and I don't know if she remembers it. I'm sure she remembers it, but
yeah.
I think if we can like gift someone a box of Maine and put that as a or a few of them as an auction item, you know, a $50 box of Maine box, and just start it at $40 or something, right, for their auction, and that will be their gift. They'll get a box of Maine, and they can tailor make it however they want, you know, with whatever products they want, you know. If they want a pancake mix and they want syrup, or they want, I don't know, whatever else, you know.
Listen, they put pecans in there. I mean, you remember who did we do that with? Who did we do that with?
A bunch of people.
No, she opened it live. Her and her daughter.
Oh yeah.
Dee Dee.
Listen.
Yeah.
And they were telling us that was some of the best blueberry jam they've ever had in their life.
Yeah. The next stream I saw them still eating.
They make honey. Honey and stuff like that. But if we could maybe, you know, get a couple of those and donate them to Ida for her auction, and she can auction them off, and then they can cash in on a, you know, $40 or a $50 box of Maine credit, right? A credit to box of Maine. If you follow what I'm saying.
Perry? What is okay? First off, Metal Dragon says, "Do you know what tomorrow is? What is tomorrow?" Metal Dragon. I'm lost.
December 8th.
But happy birthday to Perry.
Happy
really
birthday,
quick,
Perry.
Before I get lost, because my brain's already going in overdrive. Ida, what is your favorite coin? I'm just curious. Like everybody knows I like Ike's. What is your favorite coin?
Or if anyone else knows, JJ or anyone, what is her favorite coin?
Well, tomorrow's the 8th. Wait, what's December 8th? What is it?
You guys could always feel free to email happy birthdays to Ida in January.
Hey, Ida, pennies. Got a uncirculated roll of pennies, bank wrap rolls from the Durbans.
1980.
There any
1980 John Lennon.
Any certain type of pennies, Ida? You like Wheaties? You like you know, Abraham Lincoln's, like whatever.
I got her some stuff coming. Okay.
Man, yeah, metal. I'm putting something from the
John
tribe
Lennon
in there. It was 1980. Yeah, 1980. John Lennon was shot.
You know, I was watching Monday Night Football when Howard Cosell came on and said that. I remember that as a kid.
Oh,
I remember it too. I remember my parents, and my parents were not Beatles. Like, we didn't listen to the Beatles in our house. Sorry, Gypsy, go ahead. But they were taken by it.
So are those searchable pennies or searchable roll?
Well, look, this is an original bank wrap roll. I won this as a giveaway, or somebody gifted it to me. And I understand sometimes people say, hey, you don't re-gift a gift. But there are extenuating circumstances when you have somebody like Ida in this coin community who does so much. Yeah, this will be okay. And Ida's getting it, and that's my rules. So, as Ida would say. So, and of course, like what I always do, I'm going to throw her a silver Ike in there because, well, I like spreading the word of the Ike coin because that's just my favorite.
Hey, is Joe still in the chat? Joe Durbin?
I think so.
I'm just wondering if we can get a I want to talk to CoinOp has. I didn't know this. I just found this out recently on Nick's stream. That Robert Lawson has actually something to do with the. What's that book that's big on finding errors and varieties?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Bro, I got
What book
nothing.
is that?
He's right there.
Robert Lawson might have something good for Ida. I need to email you, Joe. Email me Robert Lawson's information, Joe. I want to see if he has some stuff for Ida, maybe, for as far as pennies and errors and varieties and stuff like that. Cherry Picker's Guide, that one, yeah. All right, I'm sorry, I had an idea. Kind of went out more audible
Love
than
you,
it probably
Santa.
should have. But yeah,
Thanks for
get
still
hold of me,
being
Joe.
here, Santa.
Santa is lurking. Variety Vista. No, Variety Vista. But anyways, yeah, I guess Robert Lawson has something to do with Cherry Picker's Guide and actually edits it.
Hey,
Or
Rhonda, did you send me an email yet with your address?
Ida?
Hey, Rhonda.
Who am I talking? Oh, excuse me, Ida. What? Why? I was looking at Rhonda's name now. Sorry. Ida, send me an email really quick. Send me an email. I need your address, even though I probably have it. Just send it anyway. Also, send me the year you were born. I don't know if you want to broadcast it on here, that the year you were born. I think age is a good number. I'm born in 71. Yay. You know, Gypsy, he's old. He was born in 73. What a guy.
It's a
But you were
very
at
good
least
year.
born on a key date. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
It's an Ike key date.
Amen.
It is an Ike key date.
Do you have the 73 blue and brown Ike?
I'm not sure if I have both.
Do you have the 73 P&D?
I'm not sure. Maybe you should just send them all to me.
No, I'm not giving you my 73s, man.
I was born on
Dude,
a key error date.
I have plenty of them.
You were born on a key error date?
A key error date.
71.
No, can.
No, 72. So hold on. We got 70.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's do this
73
correct.
is a key error date.
71, 72, and 73. Here we go. So
Yeah.
my error date is the 72 penny. The 72. There's DDOs or there's the DDRs on the 72 Lincoln Memorial cents. Sorry, I'll call them cents. So it's not a key date, but 1972, 1970. Gunny's changing our. Here we go. 1971 Gunny, 1972 Can, 1973 Dude. There we go.
Wow.
It's true though. We got
that Gunny
all three of us. Yep.
Ida said we're all babies.
You're just a baby. You're just a baby.
Diane says
I
that
just
to me
like
all
putting
the
these
time.
boxes together when people do a lot for us. So, yeah, there's going to be a bunch in there, Ida. I got
51. 51 for Ida, 61 for Metal Dragon. She said, I'm almost older than dirt. Oh, Ida, I'm going to take that away. I'm not going to show it any longer. It hurts me to leave that up on there.
Let me strike
57,
that.
1960. See, people are coming out. Mr. Liberty, 1960, 57 for Jack. Hold on, I'm going to give everybody their.
Oh, I can't strike that one. She's a mod.
Everybody who put in the chat where they're at. I think I want to Wait, there we go. And then Rhonda is 1966, 61 for Metal Dragon Braveheart, 1960 for Steve Liberty,
wow,
1957 for Jack Gallman, 1961 for Lori, Always Wanting More Silver. Ramno is 1954.
Biggie.
Unknown, 1975. 71 for Mr. Big E.
A legend was born.
3. 1959 for Dan Wade, 1971 for Silvershire, 1958 for Perry. I'm gonna put mine in the chat right now.
I get a lot of people to carry packages for me.
We already know what yours is, man, because it's on your name.
Huh?
Brown Sugar comes in.
Right there.
Hi, Brown
Thank you.
Sugar. I'm so glad you're still here. Hold on. Wait, where did hers go?
What are you talking about, Gunny?
1963 for Brown Sugar, and then I'm in at 1972. Sorry, Gunny, I didn't know that you were driving.
No, you're
I just
dude,
didn't want to throw it off of Brown Sugar. She was
You're
at 1960.
You know how much I yell at you like 24/7, you know.
Thank you, everybody, for being brave and throwing in your.
I just looked up pennies, and I guess 73 has a lot of errors too. A lot of errors on a 73. Double dies, off center,
Nice.
raised rim, die break errors.
Uh-oh. Mike Pepsi's telling 1980.
Whoa.
Oh, on his birthday. Oh, oh. Mike Pepsi's thrown a juggernaut into the. So when was he actually born? You were born on his birthday?
Wow. I don't even want. Okay, I looked it up. I'm
Oh
not.
no,
he's
the same year, the same year or a different year. We need to know the same year or a different year. His actual birthday.
He has to put it in. There you go, 1940.
Dan Wade was. Oh wait. Wait,
yes,
is Dan Wade putting when he was born?
No,
or John
Dan already put his year up. That's the year Lennon was born, 1940.
1940.
Yep.
Mike
Mama
Pepsi was
there she is.
Mama Can-Can's here. She was born at 42. Hi, Mama Can-Can. I love you.
Mike Pepsi was born in 1940. I'm not sure.
Got to tell you what I just got the other day. The Beatles' White Album, and the record is in perfect condition.
Nice.
Ida, I'll show you what I got, and it's not. I don't think it's as good. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have a first pressing. Is it the first? Make sure it's the first press, because that's important.
It'd be nice to have any of those actually right now.
My brother has a first press of that one, Can.
Really? Of the White Album?
Yeah, he used to talk about that all the time, man.
Oh man,
yeah,
that's a good one to have.
I'm glad you're doing better, Jack, after surgery.
A different year. Okay, so Mike Pepsi is born on the same day and the same month, but not the same year.
Oh, come on, man. Lennon. You got to share it with us, dude.
Now what year then, Mike Pepsi? Let's see. I would say Mike Pepsi's probably in late 50s.
Get this one
or 60s.
I have a Beatles album from the Hollywood Bowl. It's a first press. I'm gonna grab it really quickly.
Oh, you got one?
That's what you're saying.
Wow.
I wouldn't mind getting a nice record collection going. I used to have a nice one.
Oh my God. Listen, dude, my wife is straight up going record crazy.
40 plus. So.
You know, you can buy them. The newer ones, look, don't get me wrong. The new ones do sound good. The problem is when you put them in your hands, you can tell they are not the original old school LPs, because the ends, they're flat. They're not beveled. You know what I mean? That little comes out to a point.
Right.
But they do sound amazing. Don't get me wrong. But still, the original, when you hear that lint crackling through it, oh, dude, there's nothing better.
Absolutely.
Oh, I miss that sound. And I remember when you used to, my brother had the LP and tape player combined, and you could record the records, right? I loved it when you could hear the lint on the tape. I loved it, dude. I mean, it was awesome.
Can when you come back, she wants to know what she's looking for. Yeah, I remember like my brother had an old Kiss album. For some reason, that sounded really, really cool on the old albums. My mom had a lot of old 45s. Those sound really, really nice and cool. She had old Beatles. She had some old country and stuff, I think. Well, I think she had some old country. I can't remember who though. She had a lot of Elvis because she loved Elvis. And
that's my mom.
So Ida put in chat, Can, what is she actually looking for on the album, I guess?
To see if it's the first press on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can show on this one. Whoops.
There should be 2 copyright dates on it if it's not a first press, it's going to have more than
If
one
it's the
copyright
first,
date.
yeah, the earliest, it's like a book. It's the earliest one that you can see. Here is. Let me take that. Wait for 1 second.
Because like people will know, if you got a first press, it will only have one copyright date on it. Right there. See at the bottom, it only has one. 1977.
There it is, 1977. So that's the first one. Apple Recordings. 1977 EMI. EMI is the record label. EMI, that Johnny Rotten used to sing about, that record label from the Sex Pistols. But here is the first press. Here are the songs. Twist and Shout, She's a Woman, Dizzy Ms. Lizzie, Ticket to Ride, Can't Buy Me Love, Things We Said Today, Roll Over Beethoven, Boys, A Hard Day's Night, Help, All My Lovin', She Loves You, and Long Tall Sally. So definitely check the date, because if there are two dates, then the second date, the older date, is what it is. It's just like a book.
The oldest one I got, and it's semi-valuable. It's one of the Kiss records. It was called Kiss the Originals, and it came with the first 3 Kiss albums in it. It's like a triple LP, and it's okay because one of the records is cracked, but I got it just because I got it, and it was one of the first presses of that. It was pretty cool. Oh, The Unknown, he likes him some 8-tracks, but he can't find an 8-track player. Look at that. Buddy, you better not take that thing out very much. That's nice.
I know how to take care of them.
Okay. But Colleen, she must have spent, there was a, I don't know what you want to call it, a thrift store in town. He was going out of business. He went and got that whole wine crate. She must have spent $300 on records, and she come home with a bunch of good ones, man. Old school stuff.
There's a lot of money to be. Records have taken, everything old is new again. So things are cyclical. They'll die down, but then all of a sudden, like, you hold on to something for long enough, and it can really become popular again and in vogue, or collectible again. But yeah, having like vinyl, it does sound, to me it sounds better. I just like listening to vinyl better than listening to
no, vinyl is amazing, but what's good now is when you can download those things with the 512 bit rate that they have now and stuff like that with the digital stuff. Yes, it sounds good, but what differentiates the sound, you hear that needle click and you hear that it's just something when you hear the lint and the dust that's on the record, just changes everything, man.
Good night, Lori. I didn't realize you were leaving. Always wanted more Silvers out. Good night, my friend. Yep, I understand. I like the old school, just kind of listening to it on that.
Oh yeah,
just the vinyl.
Colleen will put those records up when they sound good. And I got 2 of the first press on Kiss back in the what year was it? 78. Each member came out with a solo album, all 4 of them. And I know I got the first press on 2 of the records because the first press came with the posters. They all connected like a puzzle. And I got 2 of them. I have Peter Criss and Paul Stanley. I have the Ace Frehley puzzle, but I don't have his record. Dude, what are you doing, man? You trying to get that girl to shoot you in your face, man. Oh, I'm telling you.
What? It's an eye roll.
That's not an eye roll. That's like a face smudge. Oh, don't be talking about her Georgia Bulldogs losing.
Gypsy's trolling Nick's. Gypsy is trolling Nick's coin. Oh gosh, you saw it here first on. Oh, now
I can't see what the hell's going to happen when Gypsy and Nick come face to face, we better have our cameras like we're a news crew or something, because she's gonna punch him.
What?
Oh yeah. After she hugs you, she might knee you in the nether region. I'm just saying.
See, JJ gets it. Johnny Rainbow gets it.
You crazy, dude.
Nah, she'll give me a big old hug. She won't be able to, withstand it. I'm
Do
an
you even know
angel.
how tall she is? Is she like 5 foot something or what?
I don't know.
You're gonna find out she's like 5'1" and she's gonna kick your shins right off your body.
Had poster and picking words and 3 single pictures. She's still trying to figure out which one she's got. That'd be nice if she had a good one.
Oh,
Send a picture, Ida.
I know Ida. I wish I could see it in person.
Speaking of which,
is anybody other than me? The Beatles' White Album.
No, Ida, on Gunny's quarterdeck, not yet.
If you, that's probably what she's probably just sending you pictures of it, or she could send can pictures of it later.
Well, I'll text her my phone number after this. I'll give it to her.
There you go.
I don't want Gypsy giving my phone number out.
What?
I'll put Gypsy's phone number in here right now.
Woohoo! Go ahead and call me, see what happens. 8675309. That's it.
Do you know who sang that song? We did this before.
No.
8675309. I know who it is.
Johnny, I got it.
No, I did not. Ida, I haven't seen anything yet. Johnny Cash's vinyls? Oh.
86753. Oh,
yeah, Jack's looking for Johnny Cash.
For Johnny Cash albums?
I think so.
Oh, Johnny Cash vinyls? Oh, Unknown was asking him the same. Yeah, I can find some for you. My guy
Bitter
in New York
Tears
has
and
them.
Navajo, but yeah, Bitter Tears and Navajo.
Okay. I'll ask my
Steve,
guy
take care, brother.
Steve Liberty, I love you, brother.
JJ, that is correct. That is the complaint number.
Be safe as well, Steve Liberty. I want to say to Steve Liberty, I'm glad that you are having a wonderful holiday with your family, and especially your sister. And Steve Liberty, love and respect, my man. Really happy that everybody's together this Christmas for you.
Can someone put Gunny's email in the chat? Oh, he did.
Wilson Pickett.
You know, I can type Gypsy. Okay.
You what?
What?
Huh?
What happened?
You can do what?
I
didn't know you could do much of anything.
I mean,
won't let Hunter bite me.
Exactly.
One thing I missed from Okinawa, they had a 12-story record. They did, yes. Listen, one of the cool things.
The S off. That's why.
I'm a Kiss fan, and I got the Kiss Alive 3 CD from there, and it has 2 bonus songs on it that you couldn't get in the U.S. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah. That's the thing. Imports. You got imports that you can get a lot of money off of them, or find some cool songs.
In Okinawa as well. Okay, you all know the story behind the Kiss Lightning Bolt S's. They resemble, you know. Anyway.
I think there's didn't Cheap Trick have was it Cheap Trick that had Live at the Budokan?
Correct.
Some great albums. But go on.
Well, anyway, but the Kiss letters were like lightning bolts. You know, in Germany they wouldn't do it. They'd make them more look like Z's. When I was in Okinawa, I'm flipping through some of the CDs, and you could find those out there as well. They had them like that because of wherever they picked up their CDs from. So that was kind of cool, finding some of those that I didn't get to find in the U.S. very often. But of course, back then, I was a Lance Corporal. I was broke. I couldn't afford all that stuff.
Right. Yeah.
But you could buy drum sets, guitars, everything. I mean, we're talking Gibsons, Ibanez, all that stuff for half the price to buy them here in the States.
I think Iron Maiden had a lot of really, really cool imports too.
Oh, yes. A lot of these bands do. And I mean, you be honest with you, a lot of these bands when they tour extensively in Europe because they make so much money out there.
Well, Asia too.
Yeah,
Japan's got some. Yeah, like you said, Okinawa.
I got it, Ida. Okay, I'll send it out to you. I'll put it in the mail tomorrow, Ida.
Ooh, Ray Charles. That might be some cool stuff to listen to, Perry. Some old Georgia on a record player. Ooh. Or Georgia on my mind, however you want to say it. I don't know. Georgia.
You saw that movie with Jamie Foxx, right?
I did not.
Bro, that's a must-see documentary movie. Some of them they nail, and some of them are just garbage. That one was amazing.
Ooh,
yes.
I'll have to take a look. I like Jamie Foxx, and I like
Jamie
Ray
Foxx
Charles.
did a lot of the singing and playing his own piano parts. And if you watch the documentary on the movie, Ray Charles was in there playing piano with him. It was just beautiful. He so good.
They still have a Tower Records in Japan, Biggie said. Hell yeah.
Jesus.
I love Tower Records. That's
right there.
Smiley Lewis.
Tower Records was big on Sunset Boulevard, you know, and
oh yeah.
All of a sudden they closed the Tower Records, and it was.
Oh, don't forget.
I can't
tomorrow
believe
is tomorrow morning on Polar Currency is his next video on the USA versus Canada versus Mexico. That whole series, I'm telling you, I told him, if you go look at my comment, every week that guy costs me money because it's going to add to the list. I'm liking, I thought I liked Currency until I started watching his videos. I love it so much more now because I just did not realize some of the stuff and how between our three countries, you know, USA, Canada, Mexico, how they're so similar. Is it coincidence? Well, you got to watch his videos. He's starting to knock this out of the park way better than he has a year and a half ago when he started this. Dan is he's getting better, and I am so surprised he doesn't have the Discovery Channel calling him to come start narrating stuff because he does so good on his video editing. He cracks me up. He is the real deal. So please go watch Dan. He's an amazing guy. We had him up here a few weeks ago. I do talk with him on the phone here and there. Great guy.
I just dropped the link for the 1920s one. It looks like he's going 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
So I just
tomorrow is his new one. He does it every Friday.
But at least if you go to that link, you can see, you know, you can find it yourself where the beginning of the series starts and watch them in order if you want. That's my.
And they're about 20 minutes long, but it's one of those things like, you know, sometimes you watch a video in the first minute, I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here because it just doesn't keep me engaged. I look forward to what he's going to do next when he drops his little comic lines in there. He does a great job. Hey,
Metal Dragon, Ida just said, make sure you send her an email and Raymno, if you're still in chat, send Ida an email, please.
Send her a chat?
Huh?
What?
Send her an email.
Okay.
I just got a picture from somebody in the chat, and I bet nobody knows who it is because it's a surprise to me too. I just got a picture from somebody in the chat, and I'm going to show it. It's a 1776.
You got CCR behind you tonight, buddy.
I do. Check it out. This is a 1776 to 1976 S-proof Ike Type 1 bold lettering. Gunny would like this one. And this is sent to us by our friend, Mr. AKA, used to be Snipey Mikey. Mikey Pepsi.
Like it.
Nice.
Birdie.
Snipey Mikey Pepsi sent this. I sent Can a tin full of records. Yes. I think I like my handwriting better than the records. No, I like the records too, but I liked your handwriting as well, Ida. Those were really cool. And Ida, for you, I'm gonna try this 1 second while I'm here. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Wait, let me see if it's on second fret. On Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill, where I found you. Moon stood still on the berry hill. That's not the one that I want to find, but I was trying to play a little bit of who is it you were asking
Chubby
for?
Checkers or
Fats Domino.
Yeah, that's not sorry.
But I went to the first thing I could find, and clearly it was not the best one that I could find.
On Blueberry Hill.
I Hear You Knocking is easier. I should have gone with I Hear You Knocking.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come
I should have gone with I Hear You Knocking. Next time.
Hey, foresight.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Exactly. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I just tried to play a little bit, and man,
I like Blueberry
that was
Hill.
not a
Though.
good
I don't know about
rendition.
playing it, singing it.
I know, but what I go to is this thing called Ultimate Guitar Universe, and people, it's like Wikipedia. People just can put in whatever their rendition of it is. And I went to one, and I thought maybe I'll try this one out, and I don't even. That wasn't it. I know Mama Can got mad at me the other night. That wasn't it.
I was wondering why you
it.
struggle with. I was wondering why you struggle with songs that I know you know the melody.
I know how to sing them. I know how to sing them, but playing them, I gotta go. I'm gonna go in the corner. Mama Can's calling me out again. She's calling me out again.
Hilarious.
I know how to sing them, but when I try to play them on a stupid guitar, it's because people just put in whatever they think they hear or whatever. Yeah. And so then I just go to that one immediately, the first one, and I try to learn it. But I'm learning it from somebody who doesn't know what the hell they're doing. So that's why.
She called you out.
I know, my mom's trolling me right now. I gotta go. I love you, Mama Can. I love you, Ida. Love you, Gypsy and Gunny. I'm gonna take about 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
$2.
Dear Lord.
That's hilarious. Good night, Perry.
Oh, good night, Perry. Take care, Perry's Custom Cards. We love you, homie.
Yeah, Ida says, yeah, they should have a place for a keyboard. Yep. Absolutely. I don't know where Gunny went. Where you at, Gunny?
I'm here. I'm getting text messages, man.
A break. Huh?
I'm getting text messages, man.
From anyone important?
Not to you, but to me.
All right. Probably personal stuff then.
People are talking to me, man. I love it.
Hey, if it's family, it probably is.
Ida said she's going.
You know, it's funny.
Said she's going to bed too.
Ah,
hold on. I just going to bed too. So
thank you.
I want to say good night, and Ida, maybe I'll stop in the morning. If I can't sleep in the morning, Ida, I feel a little, better in my situation and how I'm feeling, emotionally. And if I'm awake in the morning, I'll stop in and visit you in your she shop. But also, that being said, before Ida leaves, can we just kind of give her a little bit of love on the way out? And also, I was going to take a little break, or 2 minutes, but check out her channel. And if JJ or somebody can, or Big E or somebody can put in her. I know a lot of people. I know Brown Sugar goes in there. Jack goes in there every morning, and I don't go in there every morning because I'm asleep. And I would every morning if I woke up in time. but I might tomorrow. And honestly, Ida, I appreciate you, and I know everybody here does. And thank you.
I love her, but I'm always sleeping every time.
Oh, I'll call him up, and Gypsy goes, "What do you want, man? I'm sleeping."
Well, then I go in. By the time I get there, she's already in the middle of asking questions and stuff. You
got her link? Did you put her link in for everybody?
Yeah, I put it in right now. Oh, actually, Big E already got it. But she's already in the middle of asking her questions, and it's not the right time. You got to be there at the beginning so you can say hi to everyone and stuff like that.
Right. I just got to remember to stop in there after I watch the Polar Currency video in the morning.
Yeah. One of these days I'll win that trivia game. I'm pretty good at it. It's just I'm usually, like I said, waking up.
Wow, she's got her subscribers up too. She's almost at two. She's getting that 2K mark almost.
2,000?
Yeah.
Is she?
She's getting close.
1.
Where are we at? Where are we at on the coin tribe? Where are we at tonight? Did we get any newbies tonight?
935.
We didn't get anybody new tonight.
We got to get you up to 1K, and Nick is knocking on 2K or 1K.
Nice.
Nick is at, what is Nick at tonight? Nick is at 946.
Dude, can you imagine the video you and I are going to make when we go to that Crayola store?
I'll have fun with that. Yeah.
Oh, we're dude, I already got ideas, and you're just going to just go, okay, because trust me, it'll be worth it.
I want to see how I can embarrass you at the hockey game. Let's see. I'll think of something.
If you can jump over the glass and run around naked on the ice, you got to embarrass me.
Hell yeah.
Challenge accepted. You wouldn't be going back to California anytime soon after.
Challenge accepted. Wait. We have a tribe bail fund, don't we?
We used to, but we blew it all on. I don't
know. Even if you come late. Oh, there's a card at the end I can win. Okay.
Okay.
I'll have to remember that, Brown Sugar.
Take care, Ida. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. I appreciate it.
Dang,
and I'm putting your package together as we speak. So thank you. And I know Jack Goldman's worried. You get one of these when you go to the fun show. You get a fun show coin. Okay.
Oh.
Do not worry, Jack, because me and the wife go. We get 2. I'll give you mine. Well, I'll give you mine. The wife will keep hers. So don't worry. You're safe, buddy. We got you one. Guaranteed you're getting one.
One for every year or something?
Yeah.
Biggie said I should wear my Barbie movie t-shirt. Would that embarrass you?
No.
Aw, man.
No.
That won't work, Biggie.
No, because I'm going to make sure you get on the big screen. That way I can be sitting next to you and go,
Yeah, and I'll put my arm around you and give you a kiss for the kiss cam. Bling, bling. Hi.
Oh, trust me, I can play the part, dude. It's not a problem.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're another Marine. God.
That doesn't bother me.
You got to save that for V-Rose or Can or someone.
Okay, if we do that to V-Rose, he'll hey, what are you doing? Hey, look, if we get Big Apple Stacker to go to that game, you pull that junk on him, oh, yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you might get a shiv in you on the outside when we walk out to the car. No, I'd love to meet him too, man. I bet that guy's a hoot, man.
Oh, he's been posting more currency lately. After
yes, he has
a lot more.
You got to put his channel in here too. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that guy. If you think of New Yorker, right there, him. I think he's lives in the Bronx.
Something like that works in it, but
and I the only thing I want to do is get video of him and V-Rose talking. Dude, you'll have content for years with them two.
Yeah. Well, Can too's from New York. Just a bunch of New Yorkers.
Well, I'm just saying them two, it's gonna be another level. Not saying Can's not there. Can's that upstate guy.
Yeah.
These guys are in the city.
Yeah.
And boy. Yeah, you're welcome, Jack. No problem, brother. We got you covered, man.
Oh, for the coin? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not good at trivia, Jack.
I'm good at useless information. I don't know if that's trivia or
not. Yes, it is. It can be. I mean, trivia is usually like what? Pop culture? Stuff like that?
I know a lot of that. I know a lot of movie trivia, stuff like that.
Gunny, I saw a $1935 $1,000 bill go for 10,000 MS-64 on a
stacks of hours. Yeah. Well, good on that person who sold it, but that's I'm thinking about 9,000 reasons why it's out of my pay range. Just saying. Because the average one I was seeing on the $1,000 bills at the fun show were about $2,700. But an MS-64, Jesus, that had to be a stunner to look at that thing.
Do they go up to 70?
The paper grades, I'm not 100% sure. I'm still learning that. I'll talk more with Dan on that. Maybe I can get Dan to come up and give us some more input on the grading scale for currency next week. Maybe.
Yeah, we need to have him come on another week.
Gunny.
I think we might.
Even though I'm from upstate, Gunny.
I'm just saying, dude.
I'm
not
still
from New York.
Italian. I'm still Italian. I'm still Italian, Gunny. I'm Italian and I'm Greek.
Just saying, there's city boys and there's northerners, like in Florida. Dude, listen.
Even though I'm still upstate, I'm Italian and I'm Greek. Don't forget
you go down to Florida. Every county in this state.
You can tell he's from New York and Italian.
I'm repping New York tonight. I'm Italian and I'm Greek.
It was not a knock on you. I'm just saying, this dude is from the Bronx. I don't even think you lived in the Bronx, did you?
So you set him off. He's
not York. From the Bronx. He's from Yonkers, by the way. Big Apple is from Yonkers. Let's get some stuff straight. And what's his name? V-Rose is not from New York City either. He's not from New York City either. So let's get it all like together.
Look, I'm just saying there was no hard feelings or offense there. I'm just
Big Apple is from Yonkers, and the V-Rose is
not how New Yorkers are, Gunny. Come on.
No, not really.
Like this, they get defensive. Don't do that.
Somebody talks about Florida, you know what I do?
I'm just saying, it's all New York. It's still New York, but it's not the New York that you were painting. It's not the picture you were painting at all.
Floridians aren't proud.
They're closer to the city than I was. They're closer to they are closer to New York City than I was, absolutely. But they're not from New York City, I don't think. I don't think either one of them are from Yonkers is kind of New York City. And I don't want to fight anybody. I don't want to fight anybody about any of this.
But if I twisted your lower intestine, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No,
I know.
Floridians aren't half as proud as their
Panucci's like, listen to the wannabes.
Gypsy.
He lives in South Dakota.
These wannabes. Hey, I'm not even.
He lives in South Dakota.
Gypsy, let me explain something about Floridians. We got these people who live outside of Florida. They'll start talking trash about our state. Guess what we say? That's great. You don't live here. We don't want you here. We don't care. You're a comment, not valid. No way. We don't care.
Yeah. Like I said, you guys aren't like New Yorkers. New Yorkers are like, yeah, get out of here. I'm from the Bronx. I'm from this. I'm from that. Like Can is right now. Just don't.
But if I'll tell you what, that guy from the Bronx comes to my property and I don't know him, I'll shoot him in his face.
You're from New York. They're from New York. It's fine. It's fine.
It's part of the city. It's kind of the city. It's not from the city. It's the state. It's
Look,
it's all kind of funny to me, and we're all just joking.
Where are we?
Huh?
We're in our living rooms, or
No, you fruitcake. Listen to me. When you came to my property, where is it? Like in the middle of nothing.
Oh,
right?
Where are you? You're in the sticks. You're absolutely in the sticks.
Amen.
Yeah,
that's how we like it
for sure. I'm in the city. I'm literally in the concrete jungle right now. I kind of thought I wanted to live out here, but I also really realized, like, once I moved out here, I was like, yeah, I'm really in, like, I'm in the city. I'm in the concrete jungle. Like,
bro, you were straight up in it. Yeah.
But there's not a lot of green. I have to go to find like grass. I have to go like seek it out. I don't live around a lot of grass. I'll just kind of put it that way. But I was totally kidding about the New York thing, but it's kind of funny because it's like it's all just like people do, like, and you hit it, like, being an outsider, kind of saying it, Gunny, like, we all just kind of like, oh, we represent where we're from and stuff, and it's like we're all just New Yorkers, or we're all just United States, Americans. We're all just York, people on this earth. We're all just, you just kind of like, it's all just.
When you think of New York, though, Gypsy, you think of like Manhattan or Bronx or something like that. When you think of Florida,
Yeah.
you either think the Miami part of Florida or the Jacksonville part of Florida, which is like Gunny sounds like he's more of the Jacksonville kind of
No.
rednecks and out in the middle of nowhere.
No.
And Gunny has like one tooth and stuff and plays the banjo.
3, thank you.
Different things. You think of California, you
These
think of
two Marines are just
all these things.
vicious. The Marines, go ahead. I'm getting out of this.
No, it's just when you think of cities, you think of only usually certain parts. You think of Arizona, you only think of the desert.
Well,
you don't
here's the thing: the closest big cities
part.
to me are Ocala and Gainesville, but they're not by no means Jacksonville, Orlando, Tallahassee, Pensacola, Miami. None of those big cities. I don't live really. I mean, Orlando's an hour and a half away.
Rose.
But there he is. But V Rose lives in the city. He too many people down there where he lives. But me, it's like I live in the middle of nowhere. If you get a plane ticket and I have some dates, I might be able to get you here. Anyway.
I don't even know what V Rose is talking about.
He doesn't either. He's trying to be funny.
I think so.
He's lived in Florida longer than he ever lived in New York. Let me tell you what.
You said that so like naturally. He doesn't either. Gunny,
like
you said that.
He's not even a New Yorker anymore. He's lived in California longer than he's lived in New York.
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez.
V Rose has to get his way out to California, to Los Angeles, more specifically. Come on out, V Rose.
Yeah.
Damn, you got a Canadian telling you the most ignorant people in the world are Canadian.
And I'm one of them.
And he's a Canadian.
You're not ignorant. Unknown is really smart and talented. Really, I appreciate you, Unknown, more than you realize, and we have a long history with each other, and I know that we kind of have strayed. And
here's a good one.
Honest to God,
here's a good one: redneck or hillbilly? Because where I live, no, I'm a transplant. I lived in the city growing up. Came up here before my last 2 years before I joined the Marine Corps in high school, and then left. Now I came back. Yes, call me a city boy all you want. I'm a city boy that lives in the middle of 10 acres. I have a lot of fun doing it, and I don't have to deal with neighbors. So am I a hillbilly or a redneck? No, not really.
So Mr. V Rose is getting all upset. So is he from the Jacksonville part or like the Miami part? Or is
he's more like he's north of Miami.
And from New York, is he from like, upstate or from like Syracuse, or is he like?
I think he's a Long Islander, but I could be wrong. I don't know, and I don't want him to get mad.
I don't know.
I thought I heard Long Island. I don't know. I'm not trying to offend him.
Nah, he ain't tough enough to be in Long Island. Hey, but Mr. V Rose, finally you're here. Check out this coin.
Isn't that cool? Is that coin cool?
It's cool. It's pretty cool. Southwest Florida, due west of Miami.
Yeah, he's on the west coast of the state. He's about 6 hours south of me, I think.
He is from the best part of Florida. What is the best part of Florida, Johnny? Where they make the oranges for the orange juice? That's all I know.
No, he's in the city. No way.
I don't know. What is the best part of Florida? Anyone? Like, this is like a Jeopardy question.
I like where I live.
Because I've never heard of a best part of Florida. I've just heard of it like it's Florida.
Florida has a lot of good things to it, though.
Like
as long as you don't live in the city, that's what I say. I don't mind driving an hour and a half to go to a hockey game.
Although I do want to get some McSpaghetti from McDonald's and wherever that's at.
But you're not getting it down here.
Yeah, in Miami or in Florida.
Not. I'm saying not where I'm at.
Oh no, it's somewhere in Florida though. You can get McSpaghetti and McPizza, I think.
The biggest thing that happens in this area is when they come back with the McRib.
That's everywhere.
Well, that's about
it. Crazy for the McRib. The nude beaches.
That's like eating. I'm not even going to say what it is. I don't even remotely get those. They're not that good.
Is that in Florida, Rhonda?
There's plenty of those too.
Paradise Coast. What is Paradise Coast?
He lives next door to the Golden Girls. Yeah.
Oh man, that's the best part of Florida, the Golden Girls. Mr. V can
Yeah.
tell you about
Jack
that.
is from Orlando.
Is he?
Yep.
Huh. The McDonald's in Orlando is international. You'll get up there. See, it's old timey.
Yeah.
And nude beaches. Huh. What do you know about that? Wild cougars everywhere.
What do you know about that?
Wild cougars everywhere.
Type of cougars.
Yeah, what type? I don't think the cougars on all four. Well, wait.
Hey, Can, did you get your plane ticket to
Never
come to Florida
mind.
yet?
Yeah, I've had it for I've had it for like 2 months.
What day are you going to be here in
It's a
Florida?
done deal. I'll tell you later.
Well, then we'll talk. We got to talk in the green room because I got a few things I got to run past you.
Ooh.
All right, yeah, I'll tell you later.
Mr. V, we'll talk later about that one. No, just kidding. I left Orlando in 1980.
He left Orlando before it got really, really crazy.
Yeah. Go from Mexico and everybody's.
Dude, that city has just blown up. Orlando is it's getting really, really big.
In a good way or a bad way?
I mean, it's like any other city, just good and bad. I wouldn't want to live there. The property taxes and all that would just it's insane.
Yeah.
Like where I live, I mean, I have 10 acres and I probably pay as much with 10 acres as somebody does with 1/10 of an acre for property tax. You know what I mean?
Oh, geez. I'm on 3 acres, 9 miles from the beach. Nice.
Now, if I can only get his behind up here so we can go riding, just saying.
Oh, he's working or something. I don't
Dude,
know. It's always
he
an
and I
excuse for that
been
guy.
chatting. He's not camera friendly because he's been working hard, man. He's gonna have to get a double dose of that dye he uses in his hair to make it look his natural color.
Ah, wow. I haven't been down since 1987. Yeah, I've never been to Florida or even around them parts. I don't think.
Ain't been down there in them there parts.
That's gonna be a fun
They're
trip
damn-
then.
Huh?
That's gonna be a fun trip then. You've never been down any of those parts?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be a fun trip for you.
it'll be
I'm looking
interesting.
forward to it.
I am too.
I'm looking forward to it,
see
except
you.
for like seeing Mr. V Rose. I'm not sure about seeing Mr. V Rose. I don't know what it's gonna be like to meet him.
You and Cuzzy
I'm a
hanging
little
out,
bit-
that's some good stuff.
That Cuzzy guy, I don't know. I shaved my head
You
2
know
days
what?
ago. Oh, he
He is
shaved his head. He looks
He's
like
got
Sinead
so
O'Connor.
much crap in his ears. Or no, he did not.
Let's see, Mr. Viros. Come on up.
He won't do it.
Yeah, he won't do it.
I'll send him a link. Let's see.
He's a little bit snitch.
He's not. He can't because he's not even a real person. He's not.
Oh, that's
Mr. V Rose is not even a real person.
That's true.
I holographed him every time that we did like a live stream. I
Yeah.
holographed him in like Tupac,
Look,
and
Yeah.
he can't because he's not a real person. See, he's gonna
Yeah,
tell you.
listen, he
true.
goes
He's
to me
like,
all
"I
the time,
can't
man.
because
I'll call him. He'll text
I'm
me back. What do you
holographed."
want, freak?
Oh my God. This is his neighbor.
I sent him a link.
It's not
Let's see if he'll
possible,
come
Tribe.
up. I don't
I'm a
believe he shaved his
hologram.
head.
No, he's gonna say, it's not possible, Tribe. I'm a hologram.
Yeah.
That's what it'll translate to.
What a douche. Come on.
It's his neighbor. It's whose neighbor?
That knows.
Freaking awesome is the only one that knows for real.
Ah.
I mean, I roomed with the damn guy 2 years in a row. I don't even know if he's a real dude.
I don't know who to feel sorry for, him or you.
He might be from the alien
Mr.
lands.
B,
I don't know, the alien worlds, here, let's look at some wolves.
I want to see if V Rose has seen that.
Oh, now Mr. V Rose and JJ are laughing at you. Gypsy wolves, they're laughing at you and your wolf.
They're all
Oh
gonna
no, they're
laugh
laughing
at
at
you.
me. Can. That's
They're
funny.
all gonna laugh at you.
They're all
Look
gonna
at that,
laugh
V
at
Rose.
you. Carrie.
Look at that, V Rose.
All right, they're laughing at
Oh,
me. It's okay. It's okay, Gypsy. They're
yeah,
laughing at me.
they
That
are.
is
They
really,
are.
really pretty. Show off again if you don't mind. Like
No, it's not pretty.
really
Can.
the
It's cool.
sculptures and everything.
It's
Yeah.
cool. Oh,
He said it's not pretty. It's cool.
3 nines. I just love. I think Ramno needs to like be on some sort of board with the U.S. Mint. You know,
I think I would vote him in a heartbeat.
be like, listen, Jack O's, this is what you guys really should be having. This is how you guys think of things and come up with new things. I can sell a hell of a lot more coins for you guys. Just give me $1 million a year, something like that, because that's what he'd have to have.
Well, they're government
That's what he's
employees.
for.
They don't make millions of dollars.
Ramno should, dang it. Because, I mean, this stuff is just so cool. So cool. So, yeah, Ramno, he's got my vote for whatever he wants to go for. He's running for mayor, student council. I don't care. Mr. B must have gotten so. Is that what happened, Mr. B? You got some bad gabagool. You had to shave the head. Yes, I am. One way or another.
I don't believe him.
That's a
sell
thumbs
my
up
kidneys.
affirmative, Gypsy.
I will
Gypsy is
sell my
coming.
kidneys. I'll sell my non-vax, little swimmers, whatever.
Jesus, dude.
What?
He's willing to go and give it all out with a woman, with a men's magazine, and a little, he'll do what it takes to get to
do whatever
to the fun show. Hey, if and you're a smart guy. You're a veteran, strong guy, smart guy, handsome guy. Somebody would be happy to have your sperm. That's all I want to say. That's it. That's the end. Okay, good night. Good night, everybody.
Nothing is going right. What's wrong, Mike Panucci?
Get paid for it too.
Hey, Mike.
He's about to call it
You need a
quits.
call
Nothing is going right. Oh, geez. I understand that feeling, Panucci. Yeah. Thanks for Gypsy bringing our attention to it. What's going on there, Mike? Hang in there for sure. If you want to talk to us, talk now. If you want to come backstage, talk backstage. I can't find the packaging tape. Okay, it's not urgent. It's not urgent.
Damn. Okay, that's funny.
Knowing Mike Panucci is nothing is urgent. He's hard to rattle, this guy.
Hey, but Muscle Shell has a number and a stream that he's been, talking about this. If you need, any sort of help, you need a hug, you need packing tape, give him a call. But
except for Gypsy, he won't help anybody.
But that does bring up a good point for this time of year. We do got to start being there for each other.
Yeah, we all have that need for sure, Gypsy.
This is a tough time of year, so let's make sure we're watching out for each other and calling other people, texting other people, writing other people. And if you feel down, call someone. Call me. I won't answer, but call me.
But how many times, Gypsy? How many times have I just texted you and said buddy
Call
check?
Back.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's
buddy
it.
check.
Just type buddy check. That's all you got to do.
Buddy check everyone in your Rolodex. And especially if it's hard for certain people. Like I've, reading chats all the time. People don't celebrate the holidays anymore. Is that a good thing? For some people, yes. For some people, I think them saying that might be a call and a cry out, for some sort of bonding with someone,
Yeah, Yeah, to
So-
make new experiences and new like memories with that, because they may have like these attachments to people they've lost, and I had such great, and trust me, I'm gonna have that when I lose my family members, and I'm gonna reach out to other people because I want to make new memories, and also, you know, you have to take time to just let it breathe, but there are people that are here to make new memories and to just like do stuff and be with you during those times to make it still, you know, and carry on maybe a little bit of your family's traditions too. And that's why we like to keep it open to hear what your family's traditions are and what you do as a family, or did as a family growing up, and looked forward to about the holidays and did during those times.
Yeah,
I like hearing those things that people do and did for the holidays.
that's what I tried to do last stream, and nobody really spoke up. You know, I want people's recipes. I want to know what you ate, everything. But also, like I said, just
I'll get you in with Mama Can Can. And I know I wasn't there last week, but Mama Can Can will hook you up, dude. Honest to God, she will hook you up. I would love some of the diamond paintings. I'm waiting for UPS to bring me some of the Indian ones. For almost
Jack.
28 years, I didn't celebrate New Year's as I was working. Well, Big E, you're gonna be down at Big E. Big E, are you gonna be in Florida during New Year's? If you're gonna be in Florida during New Year's, we should spend it at Gunny's.
Absolutely, come on.
So Big E, let us know if you're gonna be down there for New Year's a day or two early, and spend it with Gunny and us. He said, yes, I will.
See, that's why, Gypsy.
There we
you
go.
gotta let us know too, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I'll come for New Year's, but we'll see. Because I should hopefully be getting my youngest daughter.
Is she coming with you?
No, hopefully she's coming out here. She lives somewhere else.
Where's she at now?
She's in Oklahoma.
Okay. Yeah, I do recall that. Yeah.
I used to make lemon raspberry cookies from scratch with Grand Marnier, Gypsy Wolves. Well, then you're making them and bringing them for Christmas.
With a Grand Marnier? Who said what? What?
That was Mr.
B-Rose.
Bruh, Grand Marnier
I used to make lemon raspberry cookies.
Good. I will buy the Grand Marnier. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
All right, we got some Grand Marnier cookies. What's up, OC? Welcome back.
You see this, OC?
For Christmas Eve, we do pizza and presents. Hold on, let's see what.
No. Go ahead.
Biggie was showing for Christmas Eve and his family. We do pizza and presents, and Christmas Day we do ham and all the sides, and then open. Or Christmas Eve, do you do all the presents? I know some families we would only do like, and it took us a while to even do one Christmas Eve present.
We would do
one Christmas Eve present we could open, and then the rest were on Christmas morning.
Yeah, I like doing that. I like doing one present.
Plants and coins.
Tino.
Sorry, go ahead, buddy.
No, I'm on the same wavelength as you. Yeah, and I like that too. You know, some people like when you're married, especially. Sometimes you have to split that up, and then you'll go with, let's say, the husband's family on Christmas Eve, and then the wife's family on Christmas Day. You know, you have to do it that way sometimes in these. I forget what they call them now. These bigger families or these split families now. You know, or split families, period. We do our presents at midnight. So we'd always do one, and then the rest you just do in the morning. And you do the stockings too. I actually, early in the morning, me and my 3 brothers, no matter what, we try and go to my mom's as early as possible. And the 3 of us, we do stockings with my mom. And then the rest of the day, we either go to like our houses and spend the Christmas morning with our kids and family. And then Christmas evening is all the brothers, my mom, everyone together doing the rest of the day. So I did see that before. I had to bug out, Josie. Okay. Want to make sure it's a good coin.
Good night, Metal. Love you, Metal Dragon Braveheart.
I
Welcome back,
want to.
OC Stacker,
Damn.
Furry Plants and Coins.
I could have begged once, and I got
foam the next year. I got a waterbed for one Christmas. I got a waterbed. All of us kids got waterbeds for Christmas one year. But honest to God, I think
your
my
mom and
favorite.
dad as teachers got their bonus, huh?
Well, there were a few things, and honest to God, I was about to like tell a bunch of, I don't know if Mama Can is still here, let me know. Mama Can, there's only 15 people left. I know it's kind of late, but there were a few things that I brought up earlier that I thought of that I wanted to maybe use, and I was like, I don't know how personal I want to get, but one of them was about, Mama Can, and like, but I see that Sacktown Amy is here. Hi, Sacktown.
Yes, I was saying hi to her too.
I'm gonna wait till if Mama Can is here, I'll share what it was, but if not, then I won't.
You see what Mr. V Rose put? You were stockings. Whoa! I just had Christmas socks. It's on the screen.
You wore stockings? Whoa! I just Christmas.
I was talking about stockings in the morning with my mom.
I just had Christmas socks. Socks sounds like something else if you say it quickly. I just had Christmas socks. Socks.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. V Rose.
Really quick, I have to share something really quick. Sacktown Amy's in here. As you guys know, Speedy and I I've been working on a project for our brother Texas Joe. Actually it's for Dana, his wife. We're working on something, and for those of you who come to the fun show, you'll get first dibs on it. And I want to bring it up because Sacktown Amy, she has a contribution to these coins. We made some tribute coins for Texas Joe that you come to the fun show, you'll get first dibs on them, and all the profits, myself and Speedy put money in on these things. We're going to just put our money back, and all the profits we're going to send to Dana just to help her out and say we love her and we're still thinking about her and we miss Texas Joe. So that's been in the works probably immediately when Joe passed away this year. So, or like, I don't even know when it's been. Jeez. Felt like yesterday, but so for those of you coming to the fun show, you're going to get first dibs.
Gunny, and honestly, I just got, just to make it really clear to you, it's been 1 year now because I got something in the mail about the PCGS show at the one that we went to, the PCGS show at Las Vegas, and I got that email and it hit me right in my chest. I was just like, it was 1 year. It was 1 year ago that he and I, or no, 2 years ago that we were there. I think it was 2 years ago that we were there, but it was like, it was 2 years ago that we were there, but it just was that reminder of like, oh my God, it's been like, I don't know if it's been like, it's probably been like a year or so, but
that's a tough one to swallow, man. I tell
you, this past year? We dealt with a lot of dealt with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
This,
and I was thinking too.
Avery
there's
Kurt,
part of me going to be
Texas
selfish
Joe
on this comment. I've lost a family member every year since 2020, and tribe members as well. Part of me goes, two parts to this. I don't want to lose any more family members, and yes, that includes the tribe. I don't want to lose any. It's like, can we get a solid year with any of that? None of that. It's like, enough. They didn't tell you about this stuff when you get old that this happens. I hate this part. Oh, there you go. But anyway, with the Joe thing, everybody that comes there, you're getting first dibs on it. And depending on how successful this
Yeah.
is,
No
in
one
Florida,
believes you that you're actually coming, Gypsy Wolves.
that's okay. But
Especially
anyway,
myself and Gunny and Mr. V Rose.
oh, I didn't send you a
All right,
picture, did I?
Furry Plants and
Hold on.
Coins. Hold on one second. Furry Plants and Coins. It's been a long month. If it has for you and you're having a hard time to reach out to at least one of us, please let us know how you're doing, and you're not alone. None of you in the tribe are alone. You know, like when you think about it, you can reach out to many of us. And go ahead,
Mr.
Gypsy,
Heroes
please.
is kind of alone. Don't call me V. Please don't.
Okay,
V-Rose
Amy,
will
I'm
leave
going
on
to
his
send you
own.
a picture. Amy, you have to say this in front of anybody. I haven't even showed Can this, but because your artwork's on it, you promise not to share this picture with anybody. Even Can's like, what? Why not me? Well, because you need that feeling of seeing it in person. That's why, brother. Okay, I sent it to you, Amy. You don't share it. So, but I think this is going to go over big, and this is going to help Miss Dana out. Joe did very well for himself and stuff like that, but there's only so long that your lifestyle changes when you lose your partner like that. And I want to help Dana out because Joe meant so much to everybody here. Even if you never got to talk to him like I did or meet him like Can did and stuff like that, it's just that guy, the biggest heart of one of my best friends that I never get to meet, and he helped me so much. And it's a bummer, And I jokingly say this, but sometimes you wonder. I said, Keith Richards and Ozzy Osbourne walk around all the things they've been through, and you take our brother Texas Joe. Apparently, you had bigger and better plans for him. I hate it, and we don't understand why, but maybe one day we will. So that's all I got to say about that.
Mama Can. The New Yorkers are all coming to Florida. No state tax for many others.
Well, here's the thing about Florida. Yeah, their state tax, they don't have any. But let me tell you right now, registration, property tax, electric, your electric bill is probably the highest in the country coming down to Florida. So careful what you ask for.
And I gotta say, like Mama Can. Hi, Mama Can. You are still here. Let's not keep it. Let's keep it non-political and non-political and non. What's the word?
Bias?
Religious, I guess. Yeah, non-religious and non-political. Mama Can. First strike, Mama Can. I'm just playing. She's gonna
property
get
tax
me for this later. No, OC. Yeah. We're not about to go to that. So no, we don't talk about. And it doesn't matter what you believe. Honest to God, I don't care who you support. I don't care what you support.
And we're not saying you're right or wrong. Just you don't talk about it.
I know, just so I'm clear. I understand. And you got to ask. You got to find out what the boundaries are.
True.
But
you got to probe a little bit like a kid does.
And Mama Can might have like elicited that. Mama, Mama. Sometimes she does this. She'll send me a picture or like a video. Like
I have that picture on my phone when I said something bad on the street.
Hey,
okay?
Diane.
Hi, Diane. We got Diane's cabin and my mom. Holy crap. We have two beautiful mother figures as well as Rhonda, 3 beautiful mother figures. Holy crap. Sacktown Amy, I'm not sure if you're a mother. I don't want to press anything.
V Rose is a mother.
Furry Plants, I know that you're a mother. Furry Plants Tina's a mother.
A mother.
We got a lot of mothers in this mother grabbing mother stream.
Mother what?
But yeah, let's just kind of keep it rolling.
Johnny Rainbolt and JJ.
Segue. We got to segue out of these moments. What about boogers? Yeah. Okay, let's talk about boogers. Yes,
yeah,
sure.
But look at JJ down below. You
John,
okay, Johnny? Don't eat.
Different than what we were talking about.
Hello, Mama Can.
Dude,
Diana,
Lord.
Mama Can. That's a good.
I get Cab Can a lot. Cab Can is kind of funny. So Cab Can is going to be Knack Knack, Can, and Cab Can. So Cab Can, I kind of like that. Cab Can. Can.
Almost like the cash can,
all right,
huh?
Cab.
Ooh. Now you're going to give the guy another personality. He's got Knack Knack and Cab Can. Oh my God.
I don't know.
Diane, the best thing to do is just never ask. Just go with it.
That's what we do with you, Ganny or Gunny.
Hi.
Hey, there's a question in the chat for you, Gunny. The Coin Tribe asked you a question, Gunny. What do you think?
Which one? Where's the question?
Yeah, where's the question?
You can't see it?
Will you just highlight it,
What?
please?
All right, here it is.
What? Can you cab? Can you cab the can?
Well, can you? Are you able to?
You have no idea what's going to happen when I strap you into that H harness in my Polaris. Oh, it's on now, buddy.
Are you able to cab the can, Gunny? Seriously, can you cab the can?
Yes.
All right. Will you do it tonight?
I'm tired, man. I have no idea what's going on.
Lady Di, hello. I'm on my phone. So ragging. So ragging is such a challenge. I hate that ragging. Ragging on people is definitely a challenge. When you have to rag on people like Gunny and like laugh at him about his gunniness, and Gypsy Wolves ragging on him about his Knicksness, and these all ragging on people is a challenge. Oh, tagging. Oh, excuse me. You meant tagging. Oh, tagging. All right.
There we
go.
My
She
finally got there.
Tagging
there we go. I swear to God, I knew what she was saying, but yep. Nope, ragging better.
You just have to roll with these things. Like that's what makes it funny. Oh, yes. Wait, can we highlight that for 1 second more?
What?
Come on, Gunny. Let's highlight that.
Gypsy, she's going to kick your ass for this,
dude. What are you talking about?
That's a sight to behold.
We love Nick. Fine.
He kicked himself. Wow. Hey, what do you think, Can? Do I need to take his admin privileges away?
No.
I think I don't know. He might be. I think he's trustworthy.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I think we could trust this guy.
He's trustworthy. You think?
I'm pretty sure he's trustworthy. I'm pretty sure he's trustworthy. How about that?
I'm pretty sure. Come on.
I'm pretty sure he's trustworthy.
Look at this face. Can you not trust this face?
He's got you there. He's got you on that one.
You guys
really does.
You guys are awesome.
You got to trust that face. Look at that face.
Only a mother could love.
How much you pay for that face? Oh, look at that face.
Look at that face. I'm just saying.
Oh boy.
Probably. I'll have to take the repercussions as they come. I'm just saying.
It's not, I don't think it's a repercussion. I think when you fly into Florida,
Yeah.
you show up to our place in Orlando, there's gonna be somebody sitting there with a big rubber band to snap you in the back of your neck.
The sparks will be flying, fireworks, something. Ironio. I am Ironio.
Oh boy. It's just, oh boy, you know, I know you love Nick and all that stuff, and I know she cares about you. I didn't say love, you heard that.
Uh-huh.
Dude, just think, big rubber band, back of neck. You're just not gonna see it coming.
I don't know. I gotta change my name real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta change my name real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I gotta change my name real quick.
He can't even spell right.
What? There.
You didn't even spell it right.
Rodeo.
Fine. Whatever. You ruined it, Gunny. Shush.
Yeah, that's
never mind.
backwards.
Never mind.
Just saying, man.
Never mind.
All right, guys.
Let go organically. People know what I'm saying.
I was anticipating doing this for an hour. We did it for three and a half plus. So what do you say, Can we call this a night?
All right, homie. I understand. I'm with your plan. I wish the tribe well.
I'll be the first to
go
go really quick. I'll be in the green room, don't worry. But look, guys, thank you once again. We got a good list. I'll double check next week. Make sure who is who and what is what. I don't even know if V-Rose is going, because he hasn't even confirmed.
Well, tell him to go in the back. Send him the link so he shows up in the green room at least.
He has the link.
All right. See you over there, V-Rose.
All right, guys. But look,
for my ticket, where's your ticket?
Get out there, have some fun. It's the weekend coming up. Just get out there and kick some rear end. Go do something different. You ain't having fun, you're doing something wrong. Love you guys. See you next week.
Hey, Gypsy. Hold on. Let's go to the dude. Wait, what?
Great.
Dude, you got to say your little outro, homie.
I didn't do it.
God, dude, so low.
Probably Gunny. Always blame Gunny. Anyways. Yeah, this is a hard time of year for a lot of people. If you really, really got something, and you know what I'm talking about, going on in your life, I'm sorry. If you got something that's just kind of bringing you down, try and think of the positive. Bring the positive into your life. Think the positive. Come into the streams with positive stuff. Have fun with everyone. Start spreading the love a little bit more. Be nicer to each other. Be nicer to yourself. That's a very important thing, too. But yeah, keep your eye out for people to recognize who might be being lonely, and there's not much you can do if they're on the other side of the country except for shoot them an email, shoot them a text, send them a call. Just feed the good wolf and love. Night.
Thank you, Gunny, for switching that over, and thank you, Gypsy. And I resonate with a lot of what you're saying. Reach out to somebody. There's always somebody that will understand you. There's always somebody that's available to you. And don't you worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing's gonna be all right. We're singing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be all right. We'll rise up this morning and smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by our doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. And they're singing, this is our message to you. And singing, don't worry, da 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 da, about a thing. Da 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 da, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Da 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 da, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Da 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 da. Good night, everyone. You never know when somebody will pop into your life when you need them the most. And that's why we come. That's why we hang out, because you have people that will pop into your life when you need them the most. And I'm glad that you're here when I need you the most. Count your blessings, not your problems. I love you, Mama Can Can. Say hi to Papa Can. Peace.